going to be Vintage Story. Vintage Story is the only game you need to play.
I feel like
for 24 hours straight.
Woo! 24 hours straight.
We're gonna play
Definitely not
we're
gonna
gonna
want to
play
kill
a
these
game.
two by the end of the
for 24 hours
time.
straight, Friday night into Saturday night.
And then we're gonna sleep the rest of the time.
No, Rogue would be so much fun.
Deep Woken.
But it's too obvious.
I feel like it would.
24 hours.
It would, because Josh is learning. Like, it wouldn't be.
Oh, I rerolled I rerolled my whole class or my whole race a couple times.
Yeah.
And I got the mushroom one now.
I don't mean to do.
Oh, you're a Scroom?
I'm a Scroom.
Scroom is so no, Josh. You don't understand. There are two Chads in Rogue Lineage, two race Chads. There's Ashen, who are the red hair guys who do a ton more damage with their fists.
They're like racists.
But they're like the lame Chads.
And then the Scrooms are the racist ones.
You think they're Chad? No, yeah. Scrooms and Ashens are racist, but like Scrooms are the good races.
I got Scroom.
The good races.
I guess Ashens are Chad, but they have an actual advantage.
I found one of the most overpowered things in the all of Deep Woken or Rogue.
What?
You just do your little Scroom thing in a bush.
Yeah.
And no one can find you.
It is. Guess what? You can play the Bard songs if you do it right in Deep Pose.
Wait, what?
There's one. So Bard has two songs. The subclass. There's Symphony of Forces, which is Old Town Road.
Go to Josh's profile on Discord.
Speed.
He's live on YouTube right now, streaming this peak of a game.
I'm not sure if it's peak per se, but it's a decent game.
And there's another one called Vinifera's Song, which buffs your regen while you're playing it by like twice as much. Now, if you get Metascroom, which is the upgraded version.
What is that noise outside of a house?
Really rare.
Just quick question.
You it's better.
I don't.
Basically, if you have Metascroom and Vinifera's Song and you do it right,
I don't actually know. It sounds like it's like breathing of some kind, right?
It does sound like breathing. Red.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a boat. There's two boat horns in the basement. That's what it is.
Oh, that's
Guess where we're going, games? We're going back to Tundra. To die to Howlers again. Josh, I died to the wolves. There are some doggies in this game, and they also infinite combo, and they grab your leg and they break it. And there's like 5 of them. You walk up to one, it like howls or whatever, and it spawns like 5 more. And then it corner combo.
No, what doesn't spawn 5 more?
Vintage Story.
Vintage Story.
No, Vintage Story does spawn 5 more.
Shush, don't tell him that. Don't tell him that. Don't tell him that.
Dude, yeah, I know. I fought the friggin' thing. Guys, peak looting spot, Church of the Prince, slept on for real.
I feel like I'm watching myself play for Bloom GM for the first time. I'm going to all the most obscure stuff.
Me? Dude, just because I don't have gate doesn't mean... Yeah, I'm a loser, okay?
Dude, no, you... Without gate... I don't know how you play without gate.
So basically, I had a turnip, but I died, so now I don't. But we can do the beggar quest.
Robin, I have organized all of our berry bushes. And they're all upstairs now.
Okay, very cool. Hey, this place is really turning up. Get it? Turn up. Turn up.
You need.
Yeah. Anyway, but now they're all on the roof, so they all get water, and they're all organized by what plant they are.
You're in my roof. I warned you. I warned you about this when you came in
I
here.
warned you. It's crazy. I counted to 3.
Yeah, but I'm not you. Well, if you warned me that you were gonna do that to me, I would understand completely wholeheartedly, and I would go fuck off food. I did warn you. I told you you wouldn't get any sleep if you chose to sleep.
Josh.
Yeah, but
mercy killing. I'm low on food and health.
Okay, with a new weapon.
That could be an album title. Imagine dropping an album.
You have multiple copper tools.
I have told you I made a copper axe and a copper pick.
You didn't get a hammer first?
I didn't raise the hammer, crush the boulder thingies.
You have a job right now.
Oh my goodness.
So anyway, we're gonna get a cow. We're gonna do the beggar quest, and we're going back to Tundra, baby. Josh, Tundra in this game?
Even legally buy stocks.
It's really tough. It's really scary.
Is it?
It's very intimidating.
Is it?
Unless you know it. Like if you're new or you're a freshie or whatever, like Tundra, your temperature will just go down, and if it reaches the bottom, you get
Gosh,
frostbite.
I'm gonna finish
and you
panning.
die.
I'm gonna finish panning. I want a pickaxe once
That's fine.
once you make your, I don't know how to smelt or anything, but once you make a hammer and all that and
Yeah.
get more copper, I just want
so
a
much of a
pickaxe.
sigma
Yeah.
that I'm
Yeah,
manifesting
no, that's
the
fine.
worst part.
Well, I'm not
Sure you
gonna
don't want like a
adapt
spear?
my life around you, man.
I have 2 copper spears. I
not
got the
that
spearheads
chill.
from panning.
Oh, you can get copper spearheads?
No, it doesn't.
You can get copper arrowheads too.
You think I don't know that?
Okay.
Speaking of, I just got a copper spearhead.
Nice.
I got up earlier than you this morning with a solid 5 hours of sleep, and I'm still plugging through. Yeah, I had to go get some lady stabbed my arm.
Which brother? Which brother? Cooley,
Whatever, you
Cooley,
fucking-
you answer me right.
What?
Which brother is that?
The older one.
Let's see.
Say hi. You have bismuthite?
Hi.
Where did you get that?
Mining?
Which is very unfortunate.
You find it in like the granite layer. I've been in caves. I
You
went
can
mining
sleep in
caves.
this room Max is using. Yeah, and I don't. So that's really unfortunate. Which I'd love to sleep under a bridge. I wouldn't get internet there, so.
Yeah, that's
You know
right.
what,
I just
why
got
don't you go
3
sleep
free
under a
oldies.
bridge? You're the adult here.
Sleep under a bridge is crazy.
There's a bridge literally just down the road. It's just not a pretty one, and there's a highway.
Yeah, so sleep on the highway.
Yeah, sleep on the highway.
Josh, the rift activity is
Just
picking
keep
up,
the
by the
cars
way.
from
I've
going
noticed
up.
it does that before the storms.
I'm
That
telling you,
would
man,
make
like,
sense.
I be up late into the morning, and I do not be respectful, and that's just how I am, man. That's just how I am, man. I'm just saying.
I wouldn't know.
It's fine for me. Well, we don't actually know that yet. The test results aren't in. You don't even have access to my medical records, man. You're the one who's coughing up like blood, like a freaking bastard.
And the argument, just say you're adopted and have it at that. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not adopted. Yeah, it's self-inflicted because you're staying in this room despite knowing that my carpet has like a million different like life forms in it, and they're consuming your body.
They're
Well,
consuming your bodies.
It hasn't been cleaned since this house was built, man. What do you
Let
expect?
me
Why do you think
know.
that's the carpet over the
Let
carpet?
me know. Okay, so I mean,
You were born on that carpet.
You should go sleep on the couch, man.
we're about to grab up these Creelies, dude.
Well, there's me in here,
Oh.
so either pick the Shadowman or pick me.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna try and loot.
You're
Temple of
freaking
Fire
welcome,
again.
bro. That's like an hour and a
Yeah,
half
well,
of suffering
yeah.
that I just gave you.
That
You
was
want your
exhausting,
picker now,
man.
buddy?
Do you want my noise canceling headphones?
Make sure to make the hammer first.
Wait, you had noise canceling headphones the whole time.
Of course I remembered that.
Yeah. Okay, I'm back.
During the next temporal storm, we should like hook up the drifters and get a ton of.
Dude, that could have been a PD.
We should get a ton of flax fiber.
There was an
Yeah.
ultra on me. Oh my goodness.
And the temporal
gear.
I had a
Oh,
setup
nice
that I
doing
put
it.
by the door during the storm that
What?
worked out pretty well.
How
Oh,
fast did you
nice.
evolve? That was a crazy reaction time. Where's your aura? Can't be taking that kind of tone with people.
I was about to tell him your buns. Wait, if I walk up to him and ask him if he has snow scrims, he's gonna kill me. Guys, is this the aura? Hello, snow scrim?
With your aura.
I don't
They
know
should
about
add a snow scrim version of scrims. I'm not gonna. That'd be cool. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Oh my goodness, nobody plays this game in California and nobody plays this game in England. Nobody. I don't want these Cali servers, dude. Give me the Washington server. Let me know. Let me know. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's another house lot. They probably won't kill me, so. If I logged at Temple of Fire, can I loot Temple of Fire? Probably.
Probably not.
It's alright. I mean, I can get the snow scrims, though.
I mean,
Right?
it's alright. Like,
I should be able to.
Not all of it. The end of it.
That was some pretty crazy logging reflex for somebody who hasn't played Rogan forever. I'm just saying. Just saying.
That is kind of crazy.
You know, my DMs are open.
Me personally, I always use the /enter method, but guess that has a
I
somewhat
haven't.
high rate of failure. Only for real men, like myself.
true.
I have 5 spears in my inventory. If anything survives that, it deserves to live.
Interesting logic you got there.
More like if anything survives that, I can't kill it.
I hate to break it to like bro, but
Josh, we're also experiencing like a food dilemma a little bit.
you don't raise all the food that I put into storage? Is that all gone?
No, I haven't touched the berries. But it's a waste to eat berries. I'm gonna cook with them.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm trying not to touch those, and I'm trying to rely on like bush meat instead, because you can't cook with bush meat. But like I don't have clay stuff to cook with yet, and I'm gonna do that, but it's gonna be a little bit until I do.
Kid said gonna do that.
I don't know. Also, I'm gonna move out in a little bit, Josh.
Oh, I see what you mean.
After I get my pickaxe, I'm gonna work on gathering materials to work on them better. Where did Evan go?
I don't know. He
Might have
raged.
died.
Evan, where'd you go?
The stream's frozen.
Maybe it crashed.
Maybe you absorbed him.
I became the complete twin after all this time.
I always knew there was something fishy about you too.
Maybe the reason I've been afflicted is because I didn't have my full other part.
Yeah.
Dude, where the heck did this hammerhead go?
You know how like the guy in Darling in the Franks just gets this like random like affliction that he starts getting because he does like the Darling in the Franks thing or whatever? That's what I feel like.
I see.
Seen that before, but I'll take your
Oh,
word for
okay.
it. I think Evan's dead. You held a funeral for him last.
Oh, yeah.
There's two of them, I guess. Another one.
Okay, where?
Yo, sorry, my computer crashed in the middle of Tundra. Cause screw me.
Dude, where did any of my stuff go?
What stuff?
All of my clay stuff that I made? I don't know where half of it's gone.
Half of it? Well, the Crocs are in storage. 4
I don't
Crocs
care
are in
about the
storage.
crops. I care about my axe, my hammerhead mold.
I've been getting some views on my metal clips.
I don't know. I didn't touch it. Did you make a hammer mold?
One doing
Yeah,
it.
I did. Because when we were doing the first temporal storm, I was bored as anything, so just making molds.
I think Clovey still follows me.
I didn't touch it.
I'm not saying you did. Oh,
What?
it's
You
not.
find it?
Yeah, it's not done yet. It's not.
No. No. Here, use peat. Use peat bricks. It'll be faster.
Yeah. That's not that I need peat bricks now. I don't need that many.
You do.
Actually, just need sticks.
I feel like sticks are so hard to obtain in this game, like in a lot of amount.
Yeah.
Aren't you gonna watch
Hold on, I'll
Josh's
open
YouTube
Ravine
stream?
again. Let's see if I lost a life. I'm gonna be a one life friggin' monk, dude.
I'd like to have a bunch of racial profanities in Josh's stream chat and get him banned.
Although, would that get me banned or you banned?
I don't know. I like to think it's like a double-edged sword.
Hey guys, I'm not wiped. I'm just gonna die of.
Oh my god, there's more than 3 frames on this. Consider me spoiled. Spoiled.
I
for
know.
quality.
I know. I know.
Please don't get frostbite, dude.
I guess while I wait for that.
Oh, I got
dude
frostbite. Mmm.
Get done. I can.
I'll fix
I'm
that.
actually
sound.
gonna do some clay forming as well, if you don't mind.
I don't care.
I mind that.
Shut up.
I care about collecting my charcoal that I took so long to make.
Oh.
Every single
Yeah.
time I touch this damn door, it falls off its hinges.
I think if you open and close it,
It says, chance to fall apart. Chance. No, yeah, what chance? 100%?
it's probably pretty high. I think it's a pretty high chance. Just a hint. Just a hunch, though.
Alright, we're going back.
Back to vintage story. Woo!
No.
Never felt better, boys.
Ah. Yeah, why don't you go
Look at
hurt
him.
him? You just two-tapped him.
Yeah, when you throw spears, it really hurts, especially if you're me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't
Wait.
found that out.
Yeah, Robin killed me with spears, dude.
Hey, look, another friend.
Help me!
Tap in the back.
Help you. Wait, there's a ton of them. Hold on. Let's have a party.
I just need snow spears,
Oh.
dude.
Bye.
There's a shiver. Gosh, open the damn door.
Fighting
Oh
people
my
in Tundra sounds
goodness.
a lot of fun because this who hits more
Oh.
jellies.
You're dealing with the door.
You have it. You have the door.
No, but like, then they have to worry about their
Josh?
stuff too.
You have the door.
Oh, see, yeah,
the door's
look, there's
down there.
nothing here.
The door is down there. The door is
One.
down there.
One whole screen.
It's not closed. It's not closed, Josh.
Look, dude, it's more than I had, man.
Is this really worth the 300?
Faggot.
Bro,
there I go.
Show how my progression's
The
been.
house has been overtaken, Josh.
I get screwed at every turn. So.
We've been overrun.
Don't take all my stuff.
I'm sorry. I'll give it back to you. You go downstairs and you fix the door.
Alright, we're gonna
Okay.
go kill a howler at Snail, where it's a little bit.
Why'd you put the door there?
It's actually not.
I wasn't trying to. I was trying to get away from the shiver.
No, why?
Hey,
The
you
necro?
can go all the way to Snake.
Okay, it's on there.
Yeah, but I have
But
to
there's
go
still
to...
drifters in the house. I'm working on killing them.
So the reason I need to kill a howler is for residual home. So.
There's drifters up here. We're about to die.
Is that dragon pit to my right?
Where is he?
They're all dead.
That is.
Are they in the basement?
Hopefully the snail door is not locked. So I don't want to climb up top. Or not locked, I mean, you know
Got
what
him.
I mean.
Well,
Where it's
Okay,
bugged.
give me a minute,
Not
Josh. I'm
chaotic,
just gonna
so-
skin these guys, then we can split up the stuff again. And then you'll perform a mercy killing on me, because I'm about to die. I'll
Can't
just
we-
give you your stuff back, so we don't get it confused.
Okay, it's not closed. We're good.
Okay. I'm just gonna give you everything that was not mine in my inventory.
You know we're hiding, dude. You know how that
I
is.
wanna say one of these is yours, this is definitely
Although
yours.
snail is full of trinkets, so this is a pretty good sign.
What else was yours?
Hopefully sigils on
This was
Ludo.
yours.
Let me
the
look up ice bra.
the copper pickaxe.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Okay.
that was in my bar, I didn't see it. Do I owe you anything
Oh,
else?
it's two
Timo?
snow screws.
No. I think that's everything.
Flint knife.
Oh, I'm being killed.
Yeah.
Hey, Drew.
Okay, give it to me,
I'm
pal.
sorry.
Oh, wait. Oh, and the oil lamp. The oil lamp is yours.
Oh, that
I
is
dropped it. It's in the bush.
He's sexually
Mer-
assaulting you.
This has
Mercy
never
killing.
Been spoken to.
Don't make me
I like
kill
how
you,
mercy
bro.
killings have become like a
I'm gonna die.
practical part of our everyday
I
life.
know.
Listen up, you're gonna die.
Why is there another one? Help, there's more of
Please
these
say, do you come to
dudes
Samoa?
out here.
No, I don't.
Why'd you leave the door open, Josh?
Don't reveal your.
This
My spear
door
broke.
sells us every single time. I try to open it and close it and like maneuver, it falls off its hinges and lets every one of them in.
You know what I
Every single
say?
time I touch this door, I'm not opening the door ever again.
Let's
You
sleep.
open the door for me.
The howler's gonna
Look.
eat you.
Look, temporal.
Are you dumb? Oh yeah, thanks. Thanks, buddy.
Look, they're friendly. You just gotta convince them. See? Look, all it took was a
You're
little
friendly
convincing.
too.
All it took was a little
Let's
convincing.
go to sleep, buddy. The,
There we go- there we go.
corpses will
Our
be
riz
there in
worked
the
on 'em.
morning.
Our Riz
No,
worked on him.
no. What if they disappear, Josh? What if they disappear?
Oh my god.
Never mind, you're gonna get assaulted by someone else instead. Use your freaking monk shield, man.
Please stop murdering me. Is that you?
No.
No. Oh, it's a friend. Where did he come from? The
I'm good at
basement?
DDS work.
Probably.
Just hide in the truth. For the best.
He almost killed me.
Do slash e-bow, slash e-bow.
We're
You
about
found
to
me,
have to
bro.
have another mercy killing at this rate.
You can do it, I believe in you. You can escape. He's gonna use perk if you go out that way.
Did I I can't sleep anymore.
Josh, end it. End it. It's so sad having to get bludgeoned to death by you.
Say, think of my children. Say, think of my children. You need to appeal to this.
Oh, God, this thing
Use
just.
emotion.
What? Is there something downstairs?
Think of my children, my family.
Oh, it's $3 tall.
Day
These
8,
mob-
that's
this
wonderful. I
mob,
can do the
one-
beggar quest
the,
again.
The surface boton.
Oh, the Botorn? Yeah.
Botorn. The surface ones, though. The
Yeah. Josh,
nothing.
did you happen to get any of my 5 spears that I was holding? Because I only have one of them.
No, I have no spears on me except for my stone spear.
You have none?
That just isn't a spear anymore. Yes,
Where the
I
hell did
Please
all my
don't kill
spears
me.
go?
I
Please don't kill me.
I spent like 10 minutes at least napping those. I feel like I make new ones every 5
Oh
seconds.
my goodness. This guy's just progressing a freaking down all. He's Sigil Monk. Oh my. Yeah, these guys have no life, dude.
Nah, they're not killing you, so obviously. They're just toying
Nah,
with you.
he logged. I'm out of danger now. So.
He's low
could-
chill. He let you live.
Yeah, now we just heal with Viniferas, and I won't have any food until I get to Castle Lake.
Right now I have
Oh my
no
god, Castle Lake, Castle Sanctuary.
Josh, did you get any flags? I'm guessing you didn't.
I got no. I already
I
had
think
one
I
flag.
managed to
So.
successfully install Roblox, so I may be hopping on momentarily.
Okay.
Dude, it was so
I don't know.
easy considering everything else in the Next has been so hard. It must be
Back
destiny.
to breaking my
Dude,
charcoal.
I like both progressing and playing as well. I mean, progressing in Rogue is a little bit tedious, but it's also better than Depot. Progressing. Because each class is unique. In Depot, can you progress everything the same way? It's like, go to Songseeker, and then go to Hive, or, you know, whatever.
Go to Song Seeker. Don't even get me started on Song Seeker.
Yeah, but at least
I think-
there's more to do in Deep.
Yes, there's
What do
more
you mean?
options,
Wait, no, whoa.
but
What do
in
you mean
Rogue, it doesn't get stale.
What do you
Yeah.
mean the progress is different in Rogue than Deep Woken?
Very different.
It is.
You just
It's
go,
way harder.
you just go attack these mobs, hit them, kill a couple of them, then you go buy your
That's literally
stuff.
for your
That's
base class,
one
bro.
of the most dangerous parts of the game, and is also
And,
the
Josh,
And then you have
These
to go
things
what?
that Connects
Go
the rest
kill
of the map with
people,
the
or
rest
go
of
if you're
Deep
good
Forest.
chaotic, you have to go kill people. If you're going positive, you have to go.
And then there's a class specific quest for each class.
They're hard, man.
And the biggest difficulty is getting to the trainer. Like, they're in difficult spots.
Getting this silver.
And
And
everyone
also,
wants-
killing people in Rogue, yeah, good luck killing 60 people for your class, bro. Like, that's
Yeah, and
progression.
Deepo can-
Permadeath.
It's like, yeah, when you kill a freshie, they call their whole house on you.
I mean, they do that in both games, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's a lot harder to get your life back in Rogue Lineage. It's super easy in Deep Woken. And the
No,
devs
yeah, it's
isn't
ridiculous.
punishment either way. You die 3 times in Rogue Lineage, you're gone.
Come on,
So
pick,
anyway, we need
kill
a Howler
him, pick,
Fang.
kill him, pick, kill him, pick, kill him, pick, kill him. It
Pick,
is it's
kill 'em.
taking forever. How long does it take with the?
Killing it.
When do the Howlers respawn? Like, is it per server? I don't know how Howler mechanics work. Oh, never mind, we found out.
16 hours.
You can die again.
Charcoal is 10 hours? Charcoal burns them. Wow, I could have just not used charcoal. But 16 hours, so we slept for 7. Oh my goodness, rainfall in this area, very common.
Watch it not drop one
Crazy.
Howler Fang.
I think it's dead. Oh, wait, no, it's over here. Oh, there's a bunch of them.
Yeah, it's almost.
I didn't see the rest.
I'll be right back.
Oh,
Well, actually, I don't
it
have to
was
say I'll
close.
be right back because I can just walk over with my headphones on.
They can knock you forward sometimes, by the way, so be careful.
Peter.
Okay, there's a Howler Fang dropped. I'm just gonna regain my one real quick.
You could have grabbed it.
Yeah, but I don't know what Howlers are still alive. I don't want
That's
to risk
a
getting
lot of ice
frostbite trying to get away from.
Just gotta have finesse.
Do I feel like finishing?
Yeah, but I just came back to Rogue. I have no finesse. You saw what just happened to me. I got abused in Snail by somebody with lightning from his fingertips. He made me do things I didn't want to do.
Yeah, I suppose you could say he did things to you, yeah.
I love how he said, "I have things to do. You can go," and then this random freshie dude said, "But I don't," and started attacking me. He let me go though. He let me go. He let me go. He's going in orderly class. I knew he wouldn't kill me. He's a Casperin Sigil Monk. He's a K% down all. Dude.
I'm lucky this time.
Yeah, so the death system in the other world works differently, Josh. Instead of lives, you have deaths, and each death increases the chance of you wiping by 10%.
So what, after
Oh my
10
goodness, I have
deaths,
so many Howler Fang.
after
Every
10
single one dropped a Howler Fang, dude. What? I'm fine.
This world for choice.
What's up, Josh?
after 10 deaths, it's a guarantee.
I mean, I guess, yeah. I think the
can't
most you can get is 9.
deaths. Yeah, it's always in 9. It caps at 9. So
Oh.
you can technically die like 20 times if you're lucky.
Yeah, if you're just extremely lucky. But you can't die in your first 3 deaths. Like, at death 1, it's 0. At death 2, it's 0. At death 3, it's 30%. At death 4, it's 40%, like that. So your first 3 lives are, or first 2 lives are safeguarded. But
Actually,
also don't go to K, it's not fun. Like, it's not bad. Like, K is interesting. It definitely has its own stuff. Like, I would go if I was going to do something. But most of the player base isn't in K, so there's nothing to do other than get your class, and then you're stuck there. So there's no way to use your class. Unless you're fighting against, like, tryhards in K.
It has its appeal.
You know, K is fun for certain things. I think that generally Guy is a better experience just because they're freshies, you know.
I think it's cool to go to K after you've done everything in Guy. It's like experiencing the game for the first time again, which is
Right, it is. But then you're also, it's a trade-off, you know. You're saying, oh, I can't play Guy on my character anymore.
I wouldn't say that. It's just more content. I
More
mean,
content, but less players. And for me, most of the content is the interaction with players.
It's like a phase, you know. You'll inevitably go back to Gaia, but it's cool to have the feeling of first time Rogue again.
Yeah, K is fun in certain circumstances. I think doing an edict is a lot of fun. I mean, it's tedious,
Yeah.
but ultimately, it's a net positive.
Hmm.
Like, if I could go back, I'd still do it again. I'd just still hate it while I was doing it.
Flex. I liked progressing my edict because I had a lot of fun interactions along the way. Because
Yeah, exactly.
I'm Mr. Charmer, so I rarely had to deal with people.
oh,
See this? Now I can get my turnips.
You guys trash
It's like I never got destroyed by that guy.
Turnips, vintage story.
Oh, what about a turnip?
Vintage Story didn't invent turnips, despite what you may believe.
Okay, I got Kylie's promise. Now I can go get Sigil Helmet. Please be loot here. Like, this server's actually really good right now. There's only 4 people in here. And there's only 1 house guy.
Everything to work.
Looks like Sigil's looted.
When it isn't.
I also don't know, like, I get the idea for how to loot Castle Rock. Like, I know the path and all that. I just, A, I haven't done it. And B, like, what is it? I don't know, like, the things that people don't talk about. Like, you know, what kind of servers should you loot Castle Rock in? When to expect that it's already been looted to not waste your time? Type of stuff like that people don't talk about. Just like how to loot Castle Rock. First you go here, then you pick up all the trinkets, and then the video just ends. Do you gate out? Do you leave? What's the best spot to spawn in? You know,
Usually you don't go through the portal because it's really dangerous. Since if there's an Elu
People
watching
wait
you,
there.
and I've had that happen sometimes, but I just run away. As for servers, it's just your usual. If it's a good unlooted server, there's usually an unlooted croc. Plus, you can always hear when someone's doing crocs across the whole server, so you generally know if you've been in a server for a while. But it also is just luck. Sometimes you'll just have.
I am
bad
determined
servers.
to sit here until the stupid pit kiln is done.
if I talked to the dragon earlier, will he kill me? I desire to learn the secrets of dragons. I must first settle my soul. Meditate, top, tallest mountain. Okay, I have the Uber D-Sage quest. Or Ultra D-Sage. I just don't. I'm gonna slash E meditate. I just don't unmeditate yet.
Yeah.
Once I do meditate, though, I can do it.
They really make you work for these bulls, don't they, huh?
Oh, what happened to our old bowls?
We made food. Well, you're holding one in your
I will
offhand.
say
Oh,
they
yeah,
did Tundra
that's what
right.
it
They
was.
did Tundra right. This is the cold system is actually great because it never gets stale. You know, like whether you're an ultra, a freshie, or whatever, like Tundra is always gonna be like just a hint of dangerous. You know, like you always have to
Yeah.
be a little bit on edge, which is good. I really like that. because it adds replayability. It's not like once you know everything, it's not still potentially dangerous anyway. You know.
Yeah.
Do enjoy that. Okay, now I can get pseudo helm. I'll finish looting. Well.
I think the reason I like Deep so much is because it's skill based, not class based.
I mean,
Not
Deepwoken is. There's no classes Deepwoken, but it's talent combos, and it is skill based. You're right.
David.
So is
No.
Rogue though.
I'm
It's
talking
about your
about
skill with
skill,
your
not
class.
class. Like, there's charisma. It's like depending on what your charisma is, determines kind of what your build's gonna be and whatnot.
Oh, it's just a little more customizable.
It's
Yeah, there's
I
just
feel
there's more
so
options for your character.
there's so many more options, and I will admit,
Yeah,
but at
no,
the same
for
time,
sure.
Your build can become outdated, whereas in Rogue, if you go a class, it'll always be the same. You don't have to worry about having.
That's the nice thing about Rogue is it doesn't.
So Josh,
change
the
like
same
Deepwoken
good thing
does.
that's about Deepwoken, like character diversity, is really good in that like you can make it closer to the exact build you want, like in Deepwoken. But there's also the weakness of if
Balancing
there's
is
that much diversity,
impossible.
it's not going to be balanced. So if you make a build you really like, it might just be horrible. And also outdated things, and also you can look at somebody and you can never tell what their build is before fighting them. In Rogue, you know, you look at somebody and you're like, oh, they have this build, you know, something, whatever. So the same strength for Deepwoken is a strength for Rogue, just in a different lens. They're just both good at their
Oh.
certain. Well,
I just don't.
Deepwoken's as good as it can be.
I don't
in
like
that area.
class-based games because, well, the class-based games are heavily required. You know, you play around your class. Because
Well,
I
I
feel
mean,
so.
Rainbow Six is class based.
No, not really.
Not everything about what you do is based on your class. Like you use your guy, you know, agent.
Well,
or
each
whatever.
character has a different It's more role-based, but anyway.
I'd say Rogue is the same. You still do a lot of the same things between characters. You just get special stuff.
Well, the thing about Siege is each character can still win. You know.
Each class in Rogue can still win, in my opinion.
Well, if you're going, let's
Yeah,
say if you're
I
going
mean,
the healer,
respectfully,
let's say if you're going a healer and let's say Overwatch or something, you're probably not going to be doing damage and killing people.
it's not like that though. I mean,
Rogue
kill-
classes
Right.
aren't like that.
always
They're
is
all
I don't know. I'm just
they're all combat based, and they're all
Yeah.
pretty balanced too. Like even Illusionist, which is the closest to a support, can mess up people.
I wouldn't say that Bard is closest to support. Illusionist is pretty aggressive.
And Bard is still really good because it's not just support for other people; it's support for you, dude. You slow them, make them unable to cast mana, disarm them.
I don't know. I
crazy.
just
It's like
Basically,
Hunting
you
Horn
have
from
single
Monster
armor-
Hunter,
armor stun.
where like you
can
think
use
it's
the void.
support and then they cook.
If you're creative, you can kill people in a ton of different ways. Mostly using fall damage, kill bricks.
I don't know. I don't like class-based RPGs because I don't know. I just don't like feeling limited.
That's fair.
I guess that makes sense.
It just ultimately it's a trade-off. Like yes, it is more limiting, but it does then lead to better balancing and whatnot. Like I like Deepwoken's model really well, but I think it works horribly.
Yeah. that
Because of
makes
the
sense.
balancing.
Yeah, the balancing and
It's
just
just
like
impossible to balance like
it also has way too much
3
content.
billion
creep.
combinations.
I'm firing my first clay stuff, Josh. I've never done this
Wow.
before.
So proud of you. I don't have to teach. I don't have to hold your hand. Wow, that's hot.
What? How hot, Josh?
You want to touch this? Where'd you go? Are you upstairs?
This sounds really weird.
I'm grabbing P.
Here, you want to touch this?
How hot is it?
How about like 2,000 degrees Celsius?
Oh, that's a little steamy.
I think it's no, it's
Why the hell do you do that? Wood only
1,273
burns at
Celsius.
700. Though.
I'm using charcoal.
What's the best place to find snow screens?
There isn't still find a patch of
There we go.
All right, Josh. Well, at every opportunity, we should sleep so that my stuff can finish sooner because otherwise our food's gonna go bad.
Tell me about
No,
it.
it skips time for your food too. Right?
Yeah, well, I'm impatient.
We should sleep right now. Even though I'm gonna probably die. I can't sleep. I have no food. I'm gonna grab some food.
Here, I'll give you. No, I'll give you. We're saving that to cook. I'll give you some bush meat.
Yippee. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom.
I do like. I mean, it's a little inconvenient, sure, but I do like how unlike Minecraft, when you leave fuel on the stuff, it keeps burning when you're not there, even if it gets rid of the, even if it's done smelting or whatever, because that's how real fuel works.
Yeah. Okay, let's sleep.
Oh, okay, let's sleep. Have more food for when you wake up.
Oh boy.
Because I think you're gonna need it.
I mean, it's not like I'm losing. I don't actually think I'm gonna lose that much. Oh. Yeah, I didn't lose that much food because I didn't have to heal.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh boy. Raw crook and raw bowl. Wow, that's crazy.
I'm making 4 crocs and 4 bowls, just so that I can
Dang it, bro!
Make
I got
some
frostbite again.
meals, and I'm gonna seal them up.
I see. I love that aspect of this game. The
What?
The fact that you have to save stuff.
no, like the cellar thing. You make a cellar. I don't know why.
Yeah, you have to make. I like how it's not like an item you put stuff in. Like you have to physically construct
Make
one.
the
I like how you have to do that sort of thing.
Oh yeah.
Come on, bro! I just want snowstorm.
The flax grain is good for 9 years in this container.
Yeah.
Actually, so Pete.
What I am gonna do. Did they all end up over? Are they still over here? That's the question.
Are there snowstorms by the necro?
Did you really get rid of all of my shovel heads?
Your shovel heads? I haven't touched them.
Oh, because I put them in your baskets.
I don't even have baskets. I have better. I have 4 extra slots actually.
What?
We'll get to it eventually. Okay.
Did you make the? Oh, you made the backpack thingies.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause each. Yeah, it just goes up by 1. Yeah, yeah.
It's me and one other person in the server. Oh, never mind. 2.
Look at server.
Crazy server in mobile. If only there was loot anywhere. Okay, now people are joining.
Dude, the croc in that server must be crazy good.
I'm just saying, bro.
If you
I
can
need
log
to
on
learn how to
and
run it.
then do it on your Solons, then you might get some.
I have a
crazy
spy.
good- Does it have everything it needs? Fearbus, Curse Mana Shield.
Yep. I don't know if I have the feather.
You can just go get the feather. I mean, you don't have gates when Peach didn't return.
There we go.
It's not that bad.
I'm gonna try fighting the lava snake, and if I die, I die.
I mean, you probably won't die.
This will
because
make our
Peach
life
won't.
so much easier.
It's a fireball. Remember?
Robin,
You can physically block that. You should run. You're gonna
Look.
die.
look.
You're gonna get set on fire that you can't put out, because it always gives off
Yeah.
heat.
Oh, you've been making clothes?
No, I was
forgot
just
you
stripping
you
for
get
fun.
heat in here.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
why?
Okay, look. I made our lives easier.
Well, I'll have to fight the lava snake if I want to loot Castle Rock on my spy.
Thanks.
That is true. If you have Gelidus and some kind of way to heal, it might make it easy.
We should
Yeah,
renovate
that's
all this
true.
and make it like all put together once we get working on building and all that.
I don't know. I'm trying to work on
Yeah.
progressing this
Instead
game
of just
easier.
the chert rock, we gotta get like some cobblestone. Like we need some castle vibes.
Wait, each one of these gives four. Wait, so fast. Oh, that makes sense.
I found gold, by the way. I got it from
Oh,
panning.
nice.
It's supposed to be really
Wow,
rare.
a scroll of Vela. Actually, I'll use that. The Vela is nice.
So I have.
You could probably get Ultra Bard. You're not bad. You'd have to play in a smaller window and be easier then.
Yeah.
Dude, he already plays on like the smallest window possible.
Not on Rogue. I play full screen on Rogue. Most
Yeah,
games I
don't
play full
hold
screen, but I play Minecraft on a small window. I'm gonna go to snail and menu so I can get to my spawn while keeping the server. Please, I just want
Next
Snowscrim.
thing.
How hard is it?
Da, 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 da.
Are there Snowscrims down by Reynold?
Maybe. Probably not. Not worth it either.
I'll check it out.
It's really not worth it. You might as well just go do all your dailies before it becomes the next.
Well, I mean,
Dailies,
that's what
what
I'm
is
gonna
this Genshin Impact?
Have you done the Sky Castle ones? Can you get to Sky Castle?
Nope. So when I went back to Rogue, I had left my house. I had left House Slem. Because Slem and I are in an argument right now. Not donning his house name in Rogue. But can only the Lord add somebody to a house?
Yeah, it's only the Lord that can do it.
Yeah, so my Sky Castle is in Slem, and I'm not, so.
Almost just done goofed. I almost just really. How
What
high
did you just almost
can
do?
could I get this thing? No, we're gonna make
There's somebody in
that,
House Ignis.
and we're also gonna make a prospect.
Will Ignis.
Let's just say I may or may not had almost just grabbed molten stuff with my bare hands.
Would you have like died?
I don't know. I've never done it. They say do not do that and grab stuff with tongs. Like it's like in bold letter. It's like make sure you grab it with tongs.
Does a spider cloak take up an artist slot?
Yeah, it does.
So I can't be spider cloak and nightstone.
Nope.
Is it worth getting a nightstone alt that I have to join every single time?
No,
like
it's
it's
too
fun.
inconvenient. Unless it's a
Yeah, it's-
ganking account, it's more convenient to just have it on.
How's the D-Sage armor?
It's pretty terrible.
Okay, well, maybe I'll
What you
risk
have on
spider
now
cloak.
is probably the vampire armor is probably the best aside from spider cloak.
Oh boy. I'm not looking forward to this. I want spider cloak then.
Yeah, but you're gonna need to get an MA first.
Right, I forgot.
It's not exactly a choice you get to make.
What do you get? Slem, Hen, Mr. Ethical, Games Dean. No, Games Dean isn't on right now. Slem, Sammy, Maddie, Mr. Ethical. Probably all on. Okay. Okay, I'm at Tower in the Wall now. Yes.
Mr. Ethical is kind of cool, but he stopped talking to me after I sent him a bunch of those Chinese reaction images. I think I might have seen
He doesn't say anything to like anyone. I don't think it's personal.
No.
I think
he
it's
actually shared a
personal
lot of
towards
similar
me
interests.
and you, Evan.
What?
I think it's personal for about me and you, but
Why would it be
Oh
personal?
well. They
Just
have it
'cause
out for
Slem's
us ever since the Minecraft thing.
Yeah, but he's not Lemma and Sammy. He's a
Yeah, but
friend.
he's on Slim's side.
He's
He is
I
friend,
doubt,
Slim's.
I doubt he cares.
reasonable.
Like he probably
I
isn't
highly
invested
doubt he
either way.
cares.
But if he would take a side, it would be Slim's, not
Oh,
mine.
yeah,
How
absolutely.
I've talked to him, it seems like he's kind of a reasonable person and would
Yeah,
not do
he's just a
anything
chill guy.
I
But
don't know.
also,
He is.
Slem will give him misinformation because Slem doesn't have the correct.
It's ultimately
information.
just the information he'll get that he'll trust more is from Slem, even if he's not trying.
And
Exactly.
as interpreted,
He won't be
Slem
invested enough to get more information.
yeah, interpreted Slem words. I don't know what I'm talking about.
What account are you playing on, Evan?
I'm on _9.
Do you
my
have your
rigging.
joins on?
I should.
How's the process
Here, I'll
going,
add you
guys?
if you friend me.
I'm just waiting for
If
it
you
to
send
cool
me
at
a
this
friend
point, and
request.
then
What's a prospecting pick?
it's
Except,
used for finding ores.
How
I
you
don't
do-
really
what
know
do you-
how it works, but there's a thing in prospecting.
please find me a PD. Please be a PD in here.
I don't understand how it works, but it's supposed to be able to find ores underground. Anyway, you're supposed to be doing animal husbandry.
I'm
Really?
making
We
clay
need
right
boards.
now.
We need boards.
Do you not have your joins on at all?
You
Hold
just
on.
had
Give me
Crocs
the
here the whole time?
Yeah?
Settings.
Using them?
No, I just had all my stuff down here. There's also cooking pots over here if you want them.
Friends. No.
Oh
How
my
do I?
goodness.
I have 5
How do
cooking
I do
pots,
this?
4 Crocs.
Hold on, I think I might have found it to be
Friends.
my problem.
Take
No,
whatever
no,
you
I-
want. I don't care.
I set it to
Just don't
friends.
touch my. I want my water jug.
I usually
says
have it
you're
people I
online instead
follow.
of in-game.
You missed a
Yeah, it
cooking
doesn't say
pot.
you're in-game.
Oh really? It's lame.
It might refresh in a moment.
Anyway, I'm gonna be trying to get as much iron as I can.
Well,
so
it's
I can
day
make
9 already, dude.
end of it. So I need 8, 16. Okay, I need a lot of. Can I go grab a ton of
So let's see what I have in my accounts.
The fixed sticks are the hardest thing to come by so far.
Oh, is that your men's room?
I might have joined you, sure. Yeah.
Yep. If you stream, I can watch it, and it shows up on my Discord over there, which is good. So I can watch it while I'm playing.
playing on my tablet and playing.
I got you.
Top day 116. Fully no lifetime. I have a
Oh
score
my
of
goodness, this copper
Dying.
pick is so much quicker than
That's
stone.
crazy.
You can get up to.
I mean, this copper axe.
Hold on. Let me do my repeatable really from Alana and Cora.
I'm gonna run Castle Rock originally. As long as no one else has.
Okay. Sometime you gotta teach me while I'm on my spy. I know you've taught me before, but I need a
do it
refresher.
now if you want to hop on.
Oh, hold on. Let me do my repeatables, and then I'll come with.
You so much as I would be watching you while you do it, making sure you don't die. You gotta learn it.
Even if I do die, it ain't the end of the world. I'm totally okay with accepting deaths in the name of learning.
You're cool.
It's only rogue after all.
I mean, death is kind
Yeah.
of my thing. I can also accompany you on my spy instead and just heal you when you get low.
For firing clay, does it
That
have
might
to
be
be
helpful.
in dirt, Josh, or could you just put it in any one block hole?
It just can't be combustibles.
Okay.
I
It
don't
also
know.
catch on fire. I'm doing a.
Dang, that axe is quick. I'm watching the playback on your
Actually,
stream.
Sky,
Yeah.
do you want to join my house so I can summon you?
Sure, actually, that would be great.
You starving? Just ask me for food.
I'm grabbing berries. There's two
Okay.
berries.
I'll be at Orangeval. Or, actually, no, I'll see where my spy is.
In the morning, I'm
My
gonna
spy's
go out.
Nightstone.
Oh, let's sleep, Josh.
Do you
We
wanna
may
stop
want to
what
be
we're done.
I
I
need
didn't
a
careful of,
Food.
yeah,
man.
I
In the
will.
morning, I'm gonna go out and get red
Yeah, let
meat.
me observe everyone real quick to make sure there are no threats.
Go
Okay,
sleep,
Kari is
Josh.
a seer edict.
I
Akari
definitely
is
have
alt,
enough
and I
food
can't
for
observe
that.
anyone else. I'm assuming they're all on menu.
They're either all in menu or all friggin' mages, dude.
It's usually they're all on menu. It's pretty rare that they're all mages, because mages are always spamming god spells.
Sure, actually, you're right. Okay, well, I'll be at Orangeball, and then once you have me to the house, you stay in the server, I'll join back on my spy. I haven't played on it forever, so it might take me a minute to get used to. It's Evamp Nightstone. Where are you at? Oh,
Evamp? You shouldn't do it on Evamp. You'll get killed instantly by lava snake. Because the
Oh,
increased fire
correct.
damage. I mean, it's possible, but since you aren't experienced at it, it's probably
Maybe I'll
not
just
gonna
come on my soul and.
I mean, you can just keep.
Oh, I hear
resting.
Hoppa. Is that you?
Yeah, that's me. You don't have to do it now.
No, I wanna.
You have to do it now.
I'm behind you. Epic fail.
It goes against every instinct I have to not run away from Hoppa.
Let's see, where's that brain? Here it is.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let me switch accounts real quick.
What? Robin,
It's probably
watch
safer
my
for me
stream.
to do it on my metal screen, but
Your stream's delayed, so I won't know what you're talking about for a little bit.
You'll
but-
know what I'm talking about when you see
Oh,
it.
let me add you. Alt was it? Yeah.
cam underscore.
I sent you a request.
Let me know when you rejoin so I can leave and optimize it.
Okay. I will let you know.
I'm
Once
still
the
unsure as to
Fenrir
what you're
Christmas
talking about,
is
Josh.
Did you watch me cut down the trees?
Friends.
It cut down 2 trees at once.
Oh. Oh yeah, because it's the proximity of logs. That's what it cares about.
I sent you a request. I don't know.
On what account?
_4. It's my Metascreen.
Do I not have my joins on?
I don't even think I'm friended to your alt.
Hold on.
Gem Master's alt.
I'm running Roblox through like a million proxies, so I have to open my browser real quick. And hope I don't get jumped. Though I am 3 lives, so I'm not too worried about it.
What are you doing? Just gates now. This gif is great, bro. Look at this.
I accepted your request, by the way.
Okay. Let me do it.
What are you doing right now, Robin?
I'm hunting.
A max edict called Lady Lost has joined.
Oh,
you're a
what is
Spider
this?
Folk Azale Shinobi.
There's some
This
peat,
game
by the way.
is fun.
I found peat. by our base.
Well, now it's just whoever loots Castle Rock first. Us. Or him.
Oh, there is
Alright,
a
I'm at
Haunted Mansion server. That isn't me.
I'm at Sky Castle.
Be careful. We can still do it, but the server's very unsafe.
Noted. And I have the feather. I also have a scroll of Fimble on me if you want it.
Nah, I don't need it.
I don't know why the hell I have it. Charging min is so slow. I don't have enough money for the gacha.
You need to do gacha anymore.
No. Guess I could get
What are you
Snarf,
guys
but
playing?
Sizzle doesn't really use Snarf.
Genshin Impact?
Rogue.
No, we're on Rogue.
Cause that's, I know, but that's it's like what it sounds like to me. Or
Oh.
Zenless,
Yeah,
Zoneless, or whatever the heck it's called, because of gacha.
Endless Zone Zero.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're just playing a
No.
gacha. They're just playing a gacha game.
Clearly.
We are technically playing a gacha game because of the race rules.
Okay, where should I meet you? I'm at outside of Scrimville, whatever the gate here is.
I can gate any. Just be somewhere that's safe. You know what? Maybe we should get a
Also,
different server.
Robin, if you can
Look
find
at the
resin,
No, but the Castle
that'd
Rock
be
in
very
this one's gotta
helpful.
be
I know
so
it's
good.
underneath
We can
the.
already trust.
But we're gonna have a bunch of other people doing it as
This,
well.
I've
this
observed black,
tree is
trust.
That
humongous.
doesn't help 'cause I don't.
Let you know if
I
I
mean,
find some.
if you look a little.
They're at like the bottom of I think pine trees, but I'm not entirely sure. But we can use it to make armor.
Here, meet me outside of Scrimville.
Oh, I'm on the wrong channel. Oopsie daisies.
Oopsie daisies. He's right.
Oopsie daisies.
I mean, you just want to practice
crazy.
anyway. Like, we're begging to get killed in this server. Because there's no way those people aren't gonna run Croc first thing. Because that's what I would do.
No, that's what
Okay.
I would do.
I'll log, and then you find a server. I'll join it.
I'm not gonna bother using my either. I'm just gonna free roll. You should look as well while I'm still signing.
All right, wait. How do I do that again? Just the server list, or
Just look through the server list. If the server looks good, then
I'm joining a 2-day-old New Jersey with 2 players.
That's a bad server.
you're gonna want good ping for the fight. Yeah, that's good. Even if we
This
do
actually
get
does look
jumped,
pretty good.
but
I'm at 50 ping, bro. This be the server.
better be the server. Full time.
All right. Where should I? Oh, I guess I just meet you here.
Dude, once we
It's
actually
so
can
weird
like,
after playing in a Riggin. Mana charging is so slow, dude.
what? Yeah. After we get a saw, Robin, we're gonna be able to make so much good stuff.
I Roblox is weekend.
I mean, I guess I could just go there, right? Do I need feather feet? Right?
You don't need it, but you're gonna want it.
Here, what's the
You-
ingredients again?
abilities you want, I don't remember if you'll have to look at.
I was just wandering through the marshes and I came across a pack of wolves and now they're chasing me. This is not the kind of hunting I wanted to do.
Oh boy.
Freely dire flower and polar plant. We can get Creelys from old forest
Sounds
ball,
like you're having
dire
a
flowers,
adventure.
and royal wood. If you bring some polar plants, that'll be good. There's a cameo in here and some Navarin, but that's it. Just 2 people and me.
Honestly, yeah. I could probably do it on my either then, because you're on it.
We'll both have-
With a ton of dollars.
We'll both have observed luck.
Yeah, that would be convenient. Especially.
Yeah, I'll meet you at Orsball with I'll have the dire flowers and the Creelys, but I'll need you to get polar plants. You can gate.
Yeah, for sure. So
Ooh, I
can
think I have
figure
enough
out
now.
how this to work. Okay, cool.
No, I think I need 2 more. 4. I think there's people in our basement.
I think there's people in our basement as well. As funny.
Doesn't bode super well, frankly. This
I mean, I have
peach
Snap
not-
Daily. I can always just.
Wait, you're on MNEX4, right?
Yeah, _4.
It's being weird for some.
Okay, I did some successful hunting. We should have some better meals coming
I'm sorry. Where'd you go?
up. Me?
No.
This damn door!
Right, I didn't get in your server. This is so not sick.
It's a New Jersey one with 3 people in it. I don't know
Are
if you'll be
you,
able to find me on the server list.
No. The join button on your page just doesn't work.
I repair
says
faster
page
than
up.
fire. This is so nice.
Yeah. I know. We'll both be Metascreen. I don't suppose you could menu and look at the name of your server.
Oh, forgot about that. Here, give me a second and I'll do that. Okay.
Your temperature would reset when you menu.
Wait, it does?
Wait, no, it doesn't. It only does that if you swap server.
Foolish
Do love
bolt.
spreading falsehoods.
Foolish
Foolish
bolt.
Hey, Robin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab some polar plants. I'm here at Sentinel, and then
Thanks, Pokey!
a little bit more people are joining.
Anything for
Let's
you,
do
baby
Thor.
girl.
Shouldn't be too bad.
Every time I use this door, it comes off its hinges.
There's lapis
Every single-
lazuli in this game.
Cool, man. I guess I'll meet you somewhere, probably.
I'm at Sentinel.
I
I'll
guess
make the
just meet
potions
you
here.
too.
I have all the stuff
Alright,
for all
what
the
do we
potions.
need? Let me do some quick.
I have everything.
I gotta figure out how to prospect and okay. Ready to move on from
Freshy and Freshy.
Where's
Should
your
be
defense?
clean. I'm getting to Desmond.
Okay, I have 3 feather people. Yeah, gate desert
Great.
4.
I don't have Snapgate, I only have Lane Gate. You just have to meander on over.
Okay, I'll be on Sentinel Bridge. Fixing my repair. Or, fixing my temperature, my bad. That's stupid. Can I decompose? Yes, I can decompose on the Sentinel Bridge. Sigil is pretty tanky though. I have like
Yeah.
10 million things in inventory. Sigil is like, you need keybinds, and I don't have keybinds, so suck. How do you get keybinds from Rogue Legion?
You have to
Just
use
maxing.
external software. Yeah.
Same.
The food snaps have such long cooldowns.
Okay.
I think they nerfed Snap Hopper. Longer cooldown.
They nerfed Snap Hoppa after Galv, I think. No, no, they didn't. People want them. People want them to do that. They nerfed Flock and Hoppa.
Oh wait,
being
I
used
forgot,
after each other.
I don't have Snap Calidus. Oops.
It'll probably be. If you want, I can just head to Ores.
I'm on the Sentinel Bridge. I've just been walking like a loser.
Paddle.
Right. You
Wait, we
got
gotta
the
take
feather?
this Metascrim We'll do it.
Oh wait, I have PD on this.
Wait.
Okay, I have feather.
Poor Galena, minuscule amounts of
Okay, there we go.
cassiterite, hammonite,
Let me give you a.
flareite, and graphite.
I don't need it. I
sulfur.
have Hoppa.
Oh, right, I forgot. Okay.
I mean, frankly, you probably don't need it either, but it's just a precaution. This might take a few tries to get close to crop. Loot deep pit.
I've never looted you.
Well, I don't really care about artifacts. I'm just here to teach you now.
Someday I'll learn how to loot deep pit too.
Loot down there. I mean, there's no learning curve. You just don't get crushed by the dragon. Don't get killed by someone else. And there's loot literally everywhere.
Oh, this is close though. This is close. Wait.
Yeah.
No.
Usually I can get close. I'd rather not have to walk all the way there like a peon. Okay. One more try. Just one more gamble.
We can fix our temperature too if I ignis you while you're decomposed and then you do the same to me.
Yeah. Usually it doesn't take this many tries. Okay.
Oh, we're good.
Let me
we're good.
fix my temperature.
We want to check loot here.
No. I mean, unless you want like a PD or
No,
something.
it's alright.
Alright, that's the gun. Try to avoid spawning now.
I'll just well.
I mean, not
Oh,
that
let
we're
me put on
much
a
of
hyper body. Hyper body buffs your speed, right?
Yeah, it does. By quite a lot.
Yeah, isn't it like 5?
Yeah, it's pretty huge.
My lack of hopper really shines right here. My climb speed is also base. It's to draw.
I'm making 2 things to save for winter. Okay, Josh?
Sounds good to me.
Takes forever to get up here.
I'm stockpiling
And Castle Rock's 30-minute cooldown is
firewood
per
right now,
server.
so we have a fuel,
Um,
a
It's
lot of
not
fuel
per server, it's
source
per account.
for
You have to
winter.
wait, and it's a 20-minute cooldown.
Okay.
Alright, have you like fallen down before so you don't immediately pop? You have to drink it before, remember? You can't drink it during the cutscene. Quickly dash forward and climb. Cool.
Yeah, I drank it. We're good.
Alright, wait
Okay.
for me.
Put Virubus in our hopper.
Okay, cool. Okay, so free ball that. You can always just repair, snap, get leave around if you need to. I'll be in the distance trying not to get killed.
We have a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot of firewood right now.
I'm glad. Thanks, Josh.
Do not go with the edge.
Okay, yeah, we're good.
A lot of other people go a different route, but I've been using
Go
this route for as
mine,
long
try
as
to get
I've
more
been doing Trump,
copper.
So fine.
Just let me know when I
Where's
need to
that-
be mana shield.
Where's our pit of death that we
Yeah,
have
You
here?
need to in the room. This room will spawn zombies. You have to climb on the wall. Super.
Oh,
quick,
right, this
but
is where
just
you
climb
get
the
a.
wall. Yeah, climb the wall
Figure some of-
Did you pick up my shovel?
and up here. This one.
No,
I
The
didn't.
wall, you will probably.
Where'd it go? Did it despawn that quickly?
I don't know.
I think it despawned.
When you put on the bell.
I'll do the same.
Alright, stick to the right wall here always, because the first room we're gonna loot is on the path to the right here. And this is also just generally the way. I usually just mindlessly run into the wall when I'm doing rock with like half my mind in it. So I don't accidentally miss the turn. Here we go. There's no lasers in this room, but there's lava, so if you fall down too quick, you could ragdoll and die in it. So just climb down.
Yep.
And
And if
also
I go on the
if
right side, I spawn howlers, right?
Yeah. Doesn't look like there's anything on either side. Maybe someone already did it. Careful, you just spawned howlers.
Did I?
Yeah,
Thought it's on that
it's gonna
side.
be a lot harder to
Okay.
do now.
Wow.
Generally, you do
Well.
not want to do that unless there's something really good over there. Come back
Gotcha.
over here.
Okay.
We have to go
Lead
back.
or ooh, there's a ton of copper right here. Gimme, 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 gimme.
Howlers aren't the end of the world, but
Cause
there's gonna
we
be a ton
need
of them in the
900.
table
We
room.
need a lot of copper, pretty much, so
Right.
I can make an
Okay.
end bill.
Sometimes there already is.
And then
there's
we
other
can
people
actually.
spawning. Don't worry about it.
Then
just
that's
take
where
all
the
the
game
metal.
actually begins, Robin.
Oh yeah. Also, there's the Mori turret in the room we're about to go into.
In the.
Oh,
in the
I get
table
more.
room?
I get
We're
more
going to the table room?
resources from
I definitely took wrong turn.
from mining.
That's good. We're good.
And I do, yeah.
No, you don't. You get less.
Yeah, you go right.
Yeah, I was saying you get more than I do.
Oh, no, I get
Careful
like
lying there, okay,
sometimes
sorry.
I'm getting like it to drop like
Um,
2 chunks
The
of
Mori
iron,
turret is here,
copper. I don't know
so
if that's
climb
normal
down slowly. If you
or if that's
ragdoll,
just
you'll
because
die.
of me,
I don't know.
because of my
And have your
class.
mana shield ready.
I really don't have
And
anything to
neither the
compare it
howlers
to. That's the
spawns nor
problem.
the Mori turret is active. You want
And
these?
it's not like I can compare it to you.
I'll take them
Here's
just
some
for practice.
pills. Oh yeah, and I die here sometimes by just being lazy. And you jump with me and go up. There's a Mori turret up here as well.
Yep.
So just be careful. They're really easy to perfect block, but if it's
Quartz.
ever laggy, you
Okay,
don't want to take the chance.
No, I can't break quartz.
But I
That's
mean,
easy.
it's
So here we
locked in.
spawn the.
Do you want to do this or do you want me to do this? Because you have to run.
I'll do
in
it
and
because I have
quickly
fire
run.
charge. I have fire charge. Where's my? I
Okay.
gotta find it.
You gotta run in just like, a
Lead
little bit,
or
you'll see
do
them
we
spawn.
want lead
Alright, now head back.
yet? I don't really know what it's used
Close
for.
the
Now we wait 2 minutes. I'm looking at the server time up in the corner.
Yeah.
I'll know when we do it.
Just set a timer for 2 minutes. I'll put a timer on my Apple Watch.
Robin,
What?
do you know if we want
I'm
lead yet,
decomposing
or
now.
is that not worth it?
I don't know. You should grab it at least.
I'm not really too worried about it personally. It's not like it's going anywhere.
This is a good time to observe or get your hunger back. It's always pretty chill.
Dang, this stuff. My
Oh yeah, also,
my
this gives
gear
us
is
some peace of mind. Once you kill the lava snake, there's a solid
really
20-minute
dwindling
cooldown before it can
quickly
respawn.
down
So if
here.
someone else tries to do Castle Rock,
They
without
can't open the
doing it,
door.
Yeah,
Right.
the door,
I've seen
Or
people
they
talk
won't be
about
able to.
some people who are really like paranoid. They wait at the door to watch, so they know nobody's gonna
I'm
snake
not
their
that
castle rock.
I'm not that paranoid because the door closes really quickly anyway. So it's rarely an issue.
Okay. That's that cave done. Where's the pit?
So-
Where's
Just
the
focus
pit?
on
if you-
getting a ton of copper.
If you
I
aggro them, it resets.
That way we
the,
can keep making copper
spawn
tools.
time.
I gotta find the pit
Okay,
of
okay,
death, I
noted.
believe.
But it only does
Okay.
that for the one you aggroed, so I'm assuming it's the one outside the door, which we can kill,
Yeah.
like, literally right now, in fact. If you want to use white flame charge, it'll be convenient.
I
Use
actually
my
don't
snap
remember
action.
where our pit of death is.
Snap Ignis stuff. Does that even work through walls?
No. I think it
Hit
might
with
be.
Make sure it's dead real quick. Hit with a quick mana stay. You might want to get back from
Oh, found the pit of death.
Observe my cool chair.
Ooh.
We go in.
I like that dope.
Lead ore.
Alright, I don't know if these will people.
Even more lead ore. Actually, there's not yet.
Yeah, we're taking. Down here. Limestone, get right down.
Absolutely nothing even useful in here.
If this one was ever active, it would turn on the second you slip out that crack, so be careful.
Okay, yeah, we passed that one, we go this way, and then we go to the right, to the left.
Yeah. I mean, I've just got this by muscle memory, so I don't really know where I'm going. I'm just doing it. A lot of the time,
Alright.
the turrets in here are on because they're kind of.
Oh, is your house on like a little bit? Did you start your house or is that Evan?
That's
I go
Evans.
here. If there's trinkets here, it's usually a good sign. There's trinkets in the main thing, and it's perfect block. No artifacts. Tragic. A lot of scrolls. I mean, this is how most runs go, but they don't take long. So, so cool.
Why do you build so
Here,
far
can you
away?
carry
It
this
feels
PD
like.
for me and give it to my Azale? I don't want that being on my.
I have an ice on me. Oh wait, you can hold a PD and an ice.
Yeah, you can do both. We can go
That's
through
so
the portal
nice.
because we both have observed blocks. That's pretty harmless. I usually loot the spy tower, but that's only because I have Papa.
My climb is
I'm
god
gonna
awful, so I'm not doing that.
hop on my Azale.
Alright, and I'll be here, I guess.
Okay,
I'll go to
let's check
Parody
this
so she can get to
cave.
me. I'll give you that PD. I hear Fimbo.
Really? Mm, that could be a problem. I theorize.
There was a desert mist here.
Nice. You can go loot sewers if you want. There's usually some good stuff there.
I don't know. There's a glitch
Yeah, I think I will.
surface shiver
Hold on.
here. And
I
I'm
always
killing
go
it.
to where the loot would be and look through the wall before I enter, so I don't waste my time waiting for the door.
Oh, there's somebody
Is it-
here in the desert.
That looks like someone, and you should probably stay clear of them because I couldn't spectate them. Whoever they are. I'm assuming it's.
Wait, I gotta turn
Lord.
my velo off.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's an ultra.
They're looking at me.
And I didn't get
Need
any
45 ore.
I don't think you can log while you're decomposed. You might want to be careful if you don't intend to fight them.
I don't, but he's heading somewhere else.
Oh, I found sulfur.
Don't you have gate on that?
Nope.
Oh well, thought you had gate on it.
I've never gotten gate.
Oh wait, you have Atlantis as well. You're pretty strong against a mage.
Yeah, if I knew
Yeah,
how to
well,
play. I
Sulfur.
suck.
Yeah, but
Sulfur, sulfur,
It's not-
sulfur.
I need to learn the sigil combos and some keybinds. Stuff like that.
Whoa!
I need to get. If I get good at sigil, I'm sick.
do I even
The
have
man at charge
items
speed is so
on?
tragic. Dude.
Yeah.
Unbearable. After playing on a rigging, it's just. I heard a man
Yeah,
at that.
dude. Yeah, that
Oh,
was me.
oh my goodness.
Did my impressive pink garb scare you? Give me my PD. Bud.
Oh, yeah, here. Phoenix. No.
All the pressure. If you can't give me this PD for 5 seconds, I'll kill you. Back to wholesome.
They're searching my vast inventory.
Wait, you go this way? This is the long one. You could just go around.
Well,
It's way quicker.
yeah, I could.
Slow poke.
Josh, when you get home, I have food for you.
Yay!
Sound like a loving housewife, Robin.
I am a loving housewife.
He is.
That is not a slay attitude.
Doesn't look like there's anything in sewers. But... Yeah, it really doesn't look like it. I'm gonna go inside just in case, but...
Working it. Do you wanna... Actually, I'm on the Lord account, I can't do that.
Yeah, and I'm in a house at the moment. I'll have to...
Slim, which I just banded, so there's no way you can get back in if you did.
That scared me.
Yeah, there's
so
nothing here.
much.
Wonderful.
Do you want to go to Sunken maybe? Or Sky
Sure.
Deep Forest. It's 3. No, it's 2, but you can climb on it if you don't want to wait for the snap cooldown. Ooh. There's usually.
I don't
trinket.
remember. Bunch of loot.
I'm pretty ballsy with it because I've done so much.
My climb is terrible, so
You don't need good climb for it. I do it a lot on base climb places. Because you're mostly falling, not climbing for loot one.
true actually.
No loot is disappointing. Usually if there's no loot here, there's not going to be any loot deeper in. You can go anyway if you want to check out my route. I think I showed it to you before.
Probably. I've been to
only dangerous.
I've been to Hall of Mirrors, but it's been so long.
Yeah, it's the Hall of Mirrors route that loops to prison area where the trinkies are. And I don't ever skip this place because sometimes there's good trinkets down here, even though they're also evil eyes. Get over here.
They bugged. They don't give insanity right now. I don't.
Yeah, they do combat tag.
That's what I heard. Oh, I guess I should stay across.
Yeah, I always try to be careful here as well because the random hole, which you just oh so brazenly jumped over,
Yep.
which I would never dare do.
My galley was stuck, so
No trinky.
right. Well, there's probably not gonna be anything, but we'll find out.
Sometimes. I mean, there are so few spots down here, but there's such a high amount of artifact. Okay. You have Mystic Stability on that, I'm pretty sure. So even if you mess up the downwards climb, you won't die. There's a platform waiting for us at the bottom.
Yeah, I actually remember being here before. I don't remember why I had to be here.
But this is the.
I don't know why I'm getting sulfur, but I'm grabbing sulfur. It might be helpful.
Anyway.
Okay.
And then
Go
you just
for
gotta
it,
go
bro.
down again.
I've been really looking to what sulfur gets us.
Just
So.
stick to the corner if you're uncomfortable.
But I found a lot of it.
There's poison.
It keeps going. It just keeps going.
And then you just go down there.
I think we're running out of storage,
And you have to
Josh.
climb down
I know
to
we
this
are.
little ledge.
Although we've been running out of storage for a while now.
And there's parties here. Usually it looks like it's empty, so I'm not gonna bother finishing the route.
Unless I'm not even
But
gonna
usually there's like a ledge you can log on
worry
that way.
about that.
If you ever plan on it, I can tell you more. Let's see. What shall we do? What mysteries are there?
We'll be getting a temporal storm sometime soon.
Yay!
For the aura farming though. I like
You wanna
this
hop
one.
in a? You wanna hop in a PS? I wanna test out my Vanguard.
Let me get my rapier then. I mean,
Right. I'll
wait.
I'll log into
Could you spare
What?
perhaps 50 silver? By any
Bro, I have
chance?
23
to
silver
do-
in my name. I can sell a few things though.
Yeah, I'm a bit destitute at the moment, unfortunate.
Okay, I grab some
Due
lead.
to no fault of my own, I assure you.
Clearly. Okay, here. Take
Just in case.
100.
I'll meet you in the EE5B7F,
Yep.
was it?
EE
EE3B 8B7F.
8B7F. Yeah.
Okay. I failed. Unable to remember the name of our famous
So
pirate
bro.
server we stole.
Bro, I literally got it off some random like 1 view YouTube video that was then deleted like a day later.
Help! 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 Help!
Help with
Help!
what?
Help!
Help
Oh!
with what?
Open guy.
Helping guy.
Gosh, I'm freaking cooking downstairs. I'm like heavily locked in.
You got it. We're in the kitchen.
Do you need food? Oh, here.
Thank you. Hello?
Pick it up.
I don't think I have Thomas in this.
840 saturated.
I just
Eat up.
heard that shot.
Crap. Here, take that back. That's insane.
You think that's insane? You haven't seen the 1500 saturation meal yet, have you?
No.
Let's see. What's the highest one I have? Oh no, it's actually 17, almost 1700 saturation.
Look, Robin, come here, come here, come here, come here.
Yes, okay, why?
I put something on the wall.
This is the painting you got? It's very pretty.
I know.
See if I can still do some spy combo.
The house is so
Oh,
ugly.
you're not playing on your sigil? You're playing on a Vanguard?
Yep.
A Dazin Vanguard? That's gonna be really awesome. How could you tell I just won the very thing? How is it? EE 3B AP7.
Brandish. What the hell is brandish?
Hopefully not something annoying.
Brandish?
Yeah, on the wiki, man, that's cheating.
Is there brandish? Teleporting.
Okay, listen, man. I'm gonna open this because I need linen. Let's get ready to box.
Nope. You can. I'm going up here. Go box.
Alright, let's see what I can do. Let's get a quick warm round in for both.
Wait, I don't even think I'm max. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, thanks.
Dude, you're fighting a spine. You're fine.
For some reason the guy went after me.
Wait, I need to remember what my stuff is. So I have shoulder back. Puncture. I have blade
Punk.
crack.
Oh boy.
I have exert mission.
Do you wanna know what we got
I
from that,
use
Josh?
puncture.
What do we get?
Absolutely nothing.
Another shot.
Well, let me know when you're ready again.
Okay.
I'm just going out. I'm just going outside to get them.
Alright, let's just 1v1. We'll see what happens. I don't know how to use my stuff, and I'm
Sturdy
not
Never
Mining
mind,
bag.
Josh.
Neither do I.
Sturdy
There's a
mining bag. Storage slots. 14.
How you make that?
We're not getting it for all at all.
Sturdy leather. Yeah. Good luck, pal.
Whoa, that is a massive one.
Leather working, I'll do eventually, but
What the hell is that?
I can't right now, bro. It's too much.
Ooh, that is new. Hey, what was the casting percentage for telling again? I think it was something like this. Okay, that's something.
Oh, the bow
Why'd you
torn,
move
bro.
stuff?
What? I move stack
Don't pick
something?
me up.
What did I do?
No,
Oh.
I was wondering how I moved that.
I didn't use awaken because I feel like that would have been
I
good.
need 45 or copper ore for the next
Let's
thing.
see what options.
Actually, I need more than 45.
Yeah, I don't have. I'm not max. I need to get. How much money?
Let's do another round.
I need like 700 silver. But okay.
Alright, you ready?
Okay, Josh. Hopefully, I can keep killing these guys and get some flax.
Oh, nice. Also, you just did 3/4 of my health in that one attack.
Okay, I have no mana shields.
You don't have to manage it.
No, I'm not Tomlin.
That is surprising. Oh, that's quite a weakness.
The drifter was already dead.
You're telling yourself that, buddy. You're gonna have
Every time I close this door, it breaks.
You have an enchantment on your weapon, but you're not maxed.
Yeah. Because they added the skill after I maxed. Still look at
I'd love to
mine.
fight on my mage, but I fear that may be a bit unfair to someone who has no mana shield. Guess I'll
coming.
embrace my inner mage.
You make a clay mold for ore. Does it then consume the clay mold once you make the ore thing?
No.
Hallelujah.
You want to do another round?
Sure. Wait,
You know, you
if
can
I-
always watch Josh and I in our beautiful stream on Josh's wonderful YouTube channel.
I don't care about your freaking housewife farming simulator yet. I'm trying to do real manly thing.
Okay, addict.
Add time. I love that that just did not hit you at all. Being on with my super cool freaking spell thing. Ooh, that goes through mana shield. That's a real
Everything goes through mana shield. Josh, I discovered something.
Oh no, where's that?
I'm gonna lose my mind.
Losing my like the deep fucking town.
Whoa.
Oh, why?
Oh, I can see how many dodges I have though.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's fine.
Managing the food crisis is not fun. I give you full permission to eat the berries that are in storage.
Why?
Because you can add them to meals, but you can't make the base of a meal with them. You need to have other stuff, and I ran out of other stuff, so I can't cook with them currently.
I may not have any other spells besides Skeletons
I
and
see.
Ignis.
We can still make them into like juice or something like.
Still pretty good for somebody who has
I don't
no
know how to
mana
make a
shield.
fruit juicer.
You know who does?
It's definitely not real.
The player handbook.
What was that injury?
I already come down here now. Copper, give me copper, copper, copper. Copper, 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 copper. The heck? What did I find?
I don't know.
Oh, I know what I found.
What'd you find, Josh?
Someone progressed to count. Never seen you guys.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I just
You're
I
progressing
suck.
at fresh even when you're with an army of ultras. You should go again.
Yeah,
You
but I
are-
suck, so like I didn't even
Die,
remember.
die,
when you hit
die,
the like,
die,
it was
die,
that bad.
die, 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 die.
Let me look at.
Oh, I killed it.
Josh is fighting something from freaking Alien right now.
Lovely.
can't even just.
This game reintroduces arachnophobia.
I got iron ore down here. Okay. What the hell's in here? What is all this? Broken static
know.
translator.
More
Hold up.
progress.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Listen to this.
What? Broken static translocator.
That's not what I'm.
What am I supposed to be looking at, Josh?
The sound of this crate is it sounds like doors.
Oh. I don't have the sound on for your stream because I'm watching on my other
Yeah,
computer.
it makes sense. We need some stuff to repair this.
Stuff like what?
Why? No, you get away from me. I don't know. Get away!
Yo, no top 10.
Ah!
You want me to come with you?
Let's just say I wasn't expecting to die that easily. But I know what that is now.
Gosh,
Guess-
wait, where you go? I'm coming with you. I'm coming with you.
I don't even remember what hole I went down. One of the holes of death. Oh, this one,
Is it this one? Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
it
this
is
one, alright.
Why are you using Microsoft Edge?
Me?
Yeah.
That's just what I use.
Let me get all my
Are
stuff.
you pinned in your desktop?
There's 3 of them, Josh.
What do you want me to do about it? What is it?
There's
Don't.
there's too many, Josh.
Brandish move stack. What do you mean brandish move stack?
I
Why
don't
would
know.
do
Why is there so much
Yeah.
quartz?
Josh, I don't think we were designed to get out.
Well, bring blocks.
I have blocks on my corpse.
Well, you want more blocks.
You maxed out Solons and you're looking into Vanguard.
Losing all your stuff permanently in this game must be
Bro,
like
what the-
hellish.
Are we for real? This guy's got a gunner man.
Doesn't it?
Dead
Bro,
bronze
his is so bad. Look at
locust?
this, bro. It's that bad.
Hey, all I'm saying is I see the people.
Why is there another one? Just... Oh, don't run
Josh,
in
you
the...
It's good, yeah.
What?
You can get out.
But I'm trying to find copper. Don't care about getting out, I care about getting more resources.
I would advise you to start caring about both. Bronze locusts don't play, bro.
Yeah, but we can make bombs with this stuff I'm collecting right now.
Oh, Josh, I think I
Use
screwed
the
us.
studying video.
What'd you do?
I cut off the water flow.
That doesn't. You can't even climb up water.
Yeah, you can if you angle it right.
I was just gonna block it. Build up out of here.
Halfway through this guy's combo, he just moaned.
What?
I thought everyone.
Wait, watch my stream. Watch
me.
my stream. Wait, no.
can't
Me-
harvest the locusts?
Let me know when you're watching my stream. Let me know.
No.
I don't think anyone.
Oh!
No. The combo's kind of cool though.
I don't care if I die there.
That's-
I found very important things. Very, very important things.
What do you die to?
Well, technically that's spiders. But that's not what I'm talking about. That's not the important things. The important things
Oh
are...
my goodness.
We gotta just
They're
kill...
so fast.
I know.
Oh, they're so fast.
You can't
I was
throw
almost
spears
out
at 'em.
too. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. They die in one hit from a spear too.
What?
You just
For you,
y-
maybe.
no. You just have to cook. You have to just beat him on the head. Not that hard.
And these freaks just... You gotta be kidding me!
We got this, Josh. We got this.
Okay, I need to max my ultra, bro.
You're gonna kill them.
You
And
can
not keep
play
dying.
the game instead of just progressing over and over again.
No, exactly. That's why I want to max my ultra. It's Vanguard. I don't know. I want to try. I want to try Vanguard and I want to try DC.
I don't think we were supposed to get here yet, Josh.
No, but we're going. They can't stop us.
We're never getting out of this
Do
place.
you have like 350 silver?
Okay, Josh. My stuff is over there. I'm gonna make a break for it. I have blocks, and I'm just getting out of here. If you want to keep playing around in here, that's your deal.
Oh, I also need.
What the hell am I taking so much damage from?
You have enough places
They're on the floor.
I almost have enough because this is the Zoom and my rigging is decent. Oh, I have a PDM.
Gotta be.
I made it out. I made it out, Josh.
You can use
I
your
may-
Robin's account, maybe.
Oh,
I
could
didn't get all
definitely
my.
do it if
Oh, I
used
have
the
to go
Robin.
back down. I have to go back down.
I don't care if
Oh
you made it
my-
out. I care if, we can grab
Grab
all
us some
those metal
silver.
spikes.
If I have enough,
We need those
can
metal
you get
spikes.
me to-
I don't remember what for, but we
Right.
can get scrap metal and then we
Cool.
can make metal tools.
Only if I have enough though. I need 350 and I have 25. Bro. I don't have enough. But
I'm not sure you're gonna get that.
Why is there 3 of them?
very quickly.
I have
Yes,
180.
you will.
Ready, I go.
Hell yeah, we ball. Okay. You get stuck. Oh, it's the spikes that do. The,
I know.
Oh. I was like, why am I taking so much damage? I thought the spiders were fighting me.
Hold up! Why are they in our house?
They're
Where
not.
did they come from?
What come from?
I don't even know what they're called.
Drifters?
Yeah.
They spawn, Josh. They spawn.
From where?
Don't ask me.
Okay, bro.
Oh, I don't have mercenary carry.
I don't know where.
I need 200 more silver. 150 if I sell my scroll.
Dude, I don't even have all of my stuff.
Do I?
Where am I
It's not
taking
even.
so much damage from?
Okay, Josh. I'm going down there with the copper spears that I have,
Escape before you
and
take the revenge.
I'm beaning them.
On
Okay,
second
we're
thought,
clearing
I
this
feel like
thing
you're gonna
out.
take your
I
revenge.
think I'm in a red
We are-
dungeon.
Yeah, enjoy that injury, Bucko.
We accidentally stepped into
What
a
did I get hit by? It's like, yeah,
That
you get
burn
hit by
scars
these
makes
metal
you
spikes that
25%
are
more for this.
everywhere.
Oh, I just found
that
another
you
PDM.
apparently
I have
hit
one on me. You wanna
multiple
pick it up? It's in
times.
Central Library.
Yeah, sure.
I love how we can't rage quit because things take so long to get rage quitting. It's just not possible.
I mean, we could sell a PD for
I mean, we
silver.
could rage
You-
quit, but I
want
don't
that
want
No, no,
to.
No, you can't. You literally can't give up on a single item of stuff because
Crazy people.
it's so
I
freaking
never
hard to
find these.
get.
Eventually we could, but as of the moment, we can't.
Do you want to sell that? We can split the silver.
That's about 4 spiders.
I mean, if
Go,
you wanna
get 'em,
sell it,
get
go
'em.
for it.
You got that. He's not even moving.
Yes, because I have one on me.
Okay.
Actually, maybe I'll just sell the one
What?
on me. You hold on to that one.
It just
Hold on, let me manage.
instantly died to the spike. Okay, well my spears are down there.
What's a good price for PDs right now?
How did that not hit him?
1.3.
Just focus on killing them, okay? Because
That's
they're
what
dead.
I'm trying.
To get a quick back. You don't want to wait a while, so just do 1k. 300 silver isn't really worth the time.
Okay.
That didn't kill him. That didn't kill him.
So get me my
It didn't kill him?
Max Ultra. And
There's
a little bit-
drifters here too. Oh, perfect. Perfect. There's drifters coming down the waterfall.
Let's see if this guy's still buying a PD. Message.
Like, I want to know if I can break these metal spikes. Oh. I can break them, but it doesn't give me anything.
Well, we might want to just get rid of them, Josh.
I can just gate you anywhere. You don't have to make him meet them at some
Well, Josh, if you can break the ones that are like right next to where you drop down, that would be heavenly.
Where did that dude go?
Wait, let me see what server it is, and then I'll. What's on?
You can just give him
Yeah,
my
this is going in the
profile.
chronicles.
It's
pal.
on my profile if you want.
I'm happy I'm
Rising Grid.
recording this.
My profile will
There's
be
more.
easier, because it's hard to find a server.
Yes, dudes, go for him. Go for him. What just hit me?
Must be an awe of my
Gosh, there's a bow torn down there.
They are pretty cool. You can get that anytime you want, right?
The spikes
thing now.
are
There was the
antagonists.
Sunny event.
Oh my! Oh my goodness!
No,
I
but
have
like-
all my stuff. I have no blocks though. I have to
Oh,
go
log,
back
log,
with
log.
blocks.
Being jumped. No, you just-
I almost have
I
this
guess
whole
we all
thing
get
blocked
jumped.
up, like, so we can
Did you
Get up.
get hit?
No, I menued once he dropped
we
it
can get
down
up and
to,
down. We can get up and
if you
down
didn't wanna
without
get
using the
into
waterfall.
We can.
Yes.
Hallelujah! Oh my goodness!
Are you seriously trying to sell him the PD for 1k?
Our gear doesn't go down while we're
What is
there,
this?
does it?
He's just gonna kill you.
No, maybe very slightly. I can't tell.
No, I don't think it would be noticeable.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know how long it takes to break these metal spikes. Oh.
Oh my god! The spike. The spikes are paid actors. I thought you were breaking them.
I'm trying. I don't know.
You're not breaking. You're not breaking the ones directly under where we fall.
I don't even know
You're
if I
breaking the ones
can
on the
break them
side
with
of the
my
wall.
fist. Oh, I can.
Use your pickaxe.
It's low on durability. Oops.
It's low on durability. Dude, my stuff is low on durability. There's a bow torn in the tunnel. There's a bow torn in the tunnel. There's a bow torn in the tunnel.
I'm gonna
No, the
advertise
guy
for
who
other
just-
people.
The guy who just ganked us might have been the guy you said to meet at Sun Library.
See my-
Josh, where are you? Oh, yeah.
Because he's, you know, recording.
Oh.
Oh, saltpeter.
Ooh, that's a good server.
Bombs.
It's fertilizer. It's
We can
fertilizer.
loot
It's
Castle
also
Rock.
bombs,
You
but
can-
yeah, fertilizer. Ah.
The power of friendship.
Spikes, huh?
A little bit.
I'm.
So already have a PD on.
Where's time on full HP now? Well, this is an adventure at least. This is fun.
The drifters are major ops.
They really, honestly, they're terrible. They're horrendous. They're worse than the Botox. Botox?
Botox.
What the hell are you talking about, Josh?
Don't worry. About
Robin
it. We're getting tormented and touched in uncomfortable ways
Why?
down here in a hole.
Bro, this guy's. I just want to sell a PD. How hard is that?
I killed the Bowtorn in the tunnel, so you don't have to worry about him
It's
anymore.
Botox.
His body's drifting down the waterfall.
Harvest it. You might get a gear
Oh
from
no, I didn't get anything. I hear wolves howling
in
now.
the tunnel.
We ain't never getting out of
This guy
here,
said,
bro.
"Can I buy?" But he's not freaking here, dude. I'm just
Let me
gonna
out,
Like
let
I
me
said,
out,
you might
let
have been
me
the guy
out.
that just jumped us since you revealed our location. Or
What is
Let
happening?
me out, let me out. No, you gotta let me out. Split shovel, split shovel. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness.
Chicken jockey.
Okay, okay. I'm out. I'm out and I'm alive. I ain't never going in a cave ever again.
This guy's selling a friggin' skull of Berbers for 200 silver. Oh my goodness.
and stuff.
Gosh, the temporal storm is soon, I think.
Yeah, well, you know it's not soon because I can't find any more copper or anvil to make more copper tools.
I have copper marked on my map. I'll go grab some for you and I'll bring it back for you to smith, okay?
I need like 300 ingot nuggets.
How many nuggets is one chunk? Like one of the chunks?
So there's medium chunk, which is 20 nuggets. There's a bountiful chunk, which is 35, and then there's a bountiful crystallized chunk, which is 70.
Let's just forget the last one because I ain't never get one of those.
Yeah. If you can point me in the direction of, I don't know if you only have one thing of whatever, but if you can point me.
I marked 2.
Eventually, I'm gonna drink a lot of the potions that would have a chance to change your
What's the chords of one of them?
your race variant, because I want Buddhism. Mages, okay.
Negative 483. 2,234.
For 2,400.
It's up in the desert. It's up in the desert.
He's he's the Permages guy.
Negative
I ran into Lady 19.
483.
They were cool. They said hi. and
Oh, they're
like,
chill.
480.
Okay,
yeah.
perfect.
they
Wait,
called
that's
me
really
to
good.
come.
Okay.
2,234.
2,234.
480.
Alright, this guy's gonna meet me at Scent Library. He's gonna
Negative
pay me, and then
483.
you gave me to Sigil.
2,234.
That'd be great.
I guess I'll just hide in a shadow somewhere. Oh, hey, he's behind me.
Okay. Pin that. Save. Okay. We're going.
Balaam is still a
I need to
TP.
grab more food though. I'm gonna grab all the
I'm
berries.
surprised I managed to snag it. All the other ones were taken.
There's also my copper pickaxe right now has seen better days. So let's just say that.
Oh, he gave me an
Uh,
extra 200.
I'm gonna just start
He
gathering
said W for
materials
1K.
for home improvement, and then we can work on home improvement after the temporal storm. Okay?
Okay. Just throw that right in there over there.
Is it possible to have a farm that's not on our roof, perchance? Because then I can tear down the building and make a better one.
No. Unless you want to actually make a dedicated. I don't feel like removing all these.
I can do. I just wanted to know if you mind me doing. I can.
I
do
don't
it.
care.
Okay.
Want that gate now?
Alright, yeah.
But first, Josh. But first,
Sigil.
I'm gonna need you to do something
Oh.
for me.
What?
A mercy killing needs to happen. I barely got out of there with my life.
Goodness, this stupid freaking
Go
door.
for the Tundra 5.
I know what I must do, but I don't have the strength to do it.
Dude, that does like no damage.
Said I could go this way better.
My turn. I was winding up with the spear, bro.
Wait, you're right. This way is so much better. It's so easy.
I'm gonna go get some copper. Me and my cranberries are gonna go get copper. Oh!
I love how if you. What happened, Josh?
Once I max the class, I have to talk to the sigil trainer for something. I think. I don't
Is
know.
there a bear? A wolf?
I fell down a hole.
I
Thought
feel
I
like I'm
was
so
gonna
slow with this
die, but I
armor.
took
What
no
armor should
damage.
Vanguard?
No armor.
Go,
You guys are
Vanguard.
lame. No armor.
I guess. I don't know. This makes me tanky. I think.
It's just reference at the end of
We're
the
gonna
day.
start needing to collect some more cactails again.
Yeah, I'm sure once I get into it, it won't be so bad. Whoa, what's up?
We need our guy to
You
collect
wanna go get
cattails.
cattails?
Oh my goodness, kill yourself.
Josh, I picked up your torch.
That's fine. I have my lantern.
Let's just hope you don't have to ignite any
I would
fires
just-
soon.
Yeah. The fire in my heart. That's what I'll have to ignite.
Oh, now I'm max. Yeah, I just got the thing that added while I was.
Wonder how long do you
Already
think like the cattail roots would last in one of the pots?
There's an ultra log.
Oh, in the pots, they
Yeah.
last a decent amount of time.
Did you
In the
log?
storage pots or just in the
Yeah.
normal basket?
Wanted
I
to see
haven't-
if they were
I haven't
killed,
gotten
if
any
they
since
were
I put them in the
not.
storage pot, but normally in the cellar,
Tried to raise them
they
up,
last,
it's
like-
specified.
they
Not
last
that
like
good for ganking.
10 days
Oh wow.
ish, like 8 days.
You're not gonna ask why, man. Make that
Nice.
Okay, I'll just run it server to get the. And then I think it's like once you get
Did
it,
you check
can-
this
you go
rune
to
over
the
here that I'm at? Going
other guy. I
towards?
don't know.
probably. I don't know.
It's like
Charge
that is a big
mastery.
ruin.
I
I
think,
think I've
have
already
it.
looked at this
Oh,
myself.
the giant ruin? Yeah. I've been there. That's crazy.
Here, wait. Let's hop back in the private server.
I've hopped off.
And he hopped off because he's gonna. Why is there fog in here? Oh yeah, you found your that's for sure.
So we're gonna go back to this combo here. What he said was 2 M1s, brandish. Hold on.
I'm looking into the vintage stone.
Oh, vintage story. It's fun. It would
Why
be
don't
really
you
fun to
watch
play with you.
Josh's stream?
I'm just, I just can't take it all the time.
Watch his
Uh,
stupid idiot stream for stupid idiots. Alright, like,
Well, at least I graduate high
There you go.
school.
I already graduated high school. I graduated a year early.
Oh wow. That's
Yeah,
so
I'm pretty
shocking.
special.
Yeah, I graduated at 16.
I'm
Dude.
12. I'm
Let's
12.
Appropriate so our children will graduate high school. early.
I'm at your
Let's
location and there's no copper.
You have to dig down.
Why would you?
Shoulder bash.
You mark where the little nodes are, and then you dig under them, and there's more copper.
I'm telling you, if there's
How
no
it
copper
works.
down here, you're done. So
If there isn't, I hope you spend like 40 minutes
copper.
copying. There is?
yeah,
Okay.
I only need
try.
45 to get the anvil. 45 of the big chunks. So there's definitely enough of that.
Can I get 5 big chunks?
No, you gotta mine your own 5 big chunks. You have
5 big boobs.
boom.
Boom.
So stupid.
Our house is starting to feel like a lot more lived in.
Well, yeah,
I'm
'cause we've been
genuinely
in here for a while.
I'm genuinely concerned as what's
We've-
gonna happen when winter happens because
We'll be
it might be
fine.
over.
No. I think we're thinking it's much worse than it actually is.
Well, we're gonna have to like. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna be able to do anything but hunt every day just to live.
What do you mean? I'll work on
I mean, yeah, we can
stuff underground.
we can perform mercy killings.
It's gonna be a brutal time. That's all I know.
We're also gonna be freezing to death.
Yeah, we don't need to perform mercy.
Forget making any progress. Drifters are really active right now, by the way.
Oh,
Probably because the
that's
temporal
nice.
storm is soon.
Oh,
Don't
fun
worry
stuff.
about it. This game left Minecraft in the dust a long time ago with
Get
the
out of
lore.
here. Get out of here, dude.
In the little survival
You're not
handbook it
telling me
gives
you're
you.
not playing Minecraft right now. You're just mining copper.
Well, Josh is.
Yeah, that's Minecraft.
Get away from me!
Why did the
What?
chest just drop and dying over towards
You
Why
killed the
is there so many?
It's because press C. The rift activity is high.
I don't care if
Sleep. Josh, you let one into the house.
I know. I saw him at the door. I'm like,
you were gonna tell me,
no.
Josh. Drifters
So
are the
rage
least of your
for
worries out there. I saw 2 shiver. Oh my goodness, Josh. I'm looking
Just
out over the
looking at-
field, and there are easily 12. No more. There's more than 12 drifters, and there's like 4 shivers, and they're surrounding the house, Josh. This isn't even the storm yet. And there's bow torns, and they're like sniping us. Also, during the storm, it's not just the surface ones. The bad ones come out too.
Not the ones from Rust.
The nightmare. No, you know the drifter, how it like does a lot of damage, but it doesn't like one shot you, right? Yeah, the nightmare drifter that broke into our house does one shot you.
How
especially
did it break
combine-
into the house?
When you combine that, because I tried to close the door and the crew door fell off its hinges. Every single time I touch this door, it falls to pieces. Okay, it literally sold me because I was trying to throw the spear and I accidentally clicked the door and I opened it and the door fell off its hinges and like 6 of them got into the house and they just spawn killed me until the storm ended. Then I was trying to square up and fight them and I would get like a spear shot in every once in a while. But it would just be like, oh, yeah, finally, you're making progress. And then the storm ended. It was only a medium. Medium! And the walls were melting, and it was really bad. My sanity was going down quite a bit.
I can't wait for one of us to go to temporal
I don't want to
red
go to
gate
the
hell.
temporal hell. I don't want to go to temporal red gate hell. I can barely survive in this world. And this one's built for me to thrive.
I don't know about thrive, but I don't know how you're supposed to escape the place.
Game mechanic, temporal stability. If your temporal stability reaches 0, you will enter the Rust world, where tough enemies are more likely to spawn and you will take constant damage.
How does multiplayer work?
It's a server hosting program. Josh just has a server. It's pretty easy to set up, like really easy. You just
Think
on.
what if I just pirate it?
I don't know if that would work.
Like no.
I don't think it would work.
usually- yeah,
Vintage
usually
stories are
it
really
doesn't.
niche, difficult. Yeah.
Well, it's available, is what I'm saying, but usually multiplayer, if it's not very well,
You could always try.
indeed, this is what science was made for.
Okay, bro.
Josh, I hear them outside the house. I hear them. They're trying to get in. I'm not touching the door just in case it comes off its hinges.
Well, I got all
Dude,
that.
when we first made the crude door, I was
Where's
like, oh,
the
that's a fun little
other?
mechanic. That happens every once in a while, but now it happens every single time I touch the door.
Where's the other
Crudely made
copper? Where's
tends
the other
to fall
copper vein pocket?
I'm sorry, but it's a lot. Oh wait, no, it's not a lot further. It's actually on the way home. Negative 333.
Wait, negative 333. Okay.
Positive 2470. We're like triangulating copper right now.
Okay, that's my next.
It's near the bottom of the desert. Okay.
Next copper vein I go. And then we can delete this copper vein because I don't need this one anymore. Although my copper pick durability has never been better.
That does not look like it's never been better, pal. It's okay. We can make so many more copper picks with this.
Well, yeah, I have like I have a stack of 15.
That's good.
That's a lot of copper. Because each one's 20 copper nuggets. Or no.
Josh, I'm very, very worried for you on your way home.
Oh, trust me, after those spiders and rust spikes, I'm not worried, scared of anything.
I think you're gonna rethink, buddy.
I ain't scared of nothing. Also, weirdly enough, I don't think torches in your offhand ever go out.
They do, after 48 hours.
Sure, because
It's just a really long time. It's 2 days.
was
or
the
if you go
copper
in
on like
water.
the top of this mound, or do you not remember?
I don't remember. It's just the quartz I gave you. Good luck. I think it's like by the bush.
We'll see if I punch you in the face when I get back. Ain't looking so good for you, buddy.
Ain't looking so good. What do you mean?
I don't know if there's any copper down here, buddy. I went down a good amount and I didn't really find nothing. This is where it says the thing is directly.
Josh, can you make a saw next? I need it to make some bows and general other stuff. We can make a lot of stuff.
I'm gonna go one more down. I'm gonna go one. What's my durability at? 14. Yeah, I don't think there's any copper here. I don't want to hear. How do you like bricks, buddy? I'm bullying the disabled.
You're throwing bricks at a crawling man.
I got him. And he had nothing. Dang it. The homeless really don't have anything. Okay, I deleted that. There was nothing. Okay, I'm on my way back. Whoa! Oh my goodness! Oh no! 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 No!
Josh, when you run in the house, I'm just letting you know we have friends in front.
That's fine. They're my buddies.
What you doing right now, Foolie?
Trying to find my way around to the shady corners of the internet and not get a virus.
How to download
wow.
Vintage Story.
Yeah, I just downloaded it. I'm seeing if it'll actually work.
I mean, the game's only $20.
Dude, that's 20 bucks. I do not have to spare.
That's like
What about
2
my
things
future?
at Wallkillview Farms. That's like
You
2
think I'm in
things.
need of money, bro? What about my future? How am I gonna
You
afford
have.
food in the
When was the last time you were working?
future? I don't want to talk about it. Unemployed is a slur. I don't want to talk about it.
Unemployed is a. Boo! Did I scare you? I'm a job application.
Job applications scare me because it's like endless denial. I've only even had the privilege of being denied by a few companies, and most of them just ignore me.
That is how it goes.
It's so dehumanized. I wish child labor laws weren't a thing. That would make things a lot easier.
What do you mean? All you have to
Uh,
do is unbe a child, like me.
Yeah.
I actually don't have a job yet.
How about
I mean, well,
me?
well, I'm working up at camp, so I technically have a job. It's just seasonal, but
You would job lined up, but
except my job doesn't pay me adult money. It pays me like fun allowance money.
you're
So
being
I don't
a good
understand.
experiment.
And I just purchased $900 worth of computer. Okay.
You could.
So,
Wait, are you still using the same wooden chair?
um,
Listen, that's a
the
sensitive
chair is
topic.
the chair is going in the budget too. Okay.
You don't need that high grade of a computer for that. If you can't even get yourself a decent
The
chair.
gaming chair is what makes me good. The gaming chair makes me good.
The wooden
You
chair
mean your
is
wooden chair?
good.
We ignore the fact that
Your
every
kitchen
time
chair?
after playing Vintage Story, I get up, it feels like I just got stabbed with like a hot iron. Because I'm bent over, tryharding Vintage Story.
Maybe you could do something about that.
Nah, bro. I literally
What,
spent all
man?
night hunting. I spent all night hunting last night. Yeah, because we have a serious food problem. And we're also supposed to be saving food for winter, but we don't even have enough food to live comfortably.
We're fine. Don't worry
I'm
about
gonna
it.
go to the bathroom really quick, and when I get back, we're gonna find out how long until the next temporal storm.
I don't
I
think
just
I
got a
want
jump
to.
scare of the cave when I left.
Okay, that's funny. We have 1,640 copper units. That's a lot of copper. It's
Dude,
actually a
bring it,
lot of
man.
copper. Dude, that's a lot of copper, bruh.
How'd you become what animal sounds like that? Goat?
You mean a surfer
You're the
dude?
goat.
The goat! The goat!
The goat.
That's why he's the goat. The
You think
goat.
you think selling ADHD medication to middle schoolers would be profitable?
Depends on who you sell it to. But you didn't
What
hear
if
that
you
from you
work
didn't
for
hear
it?
you didn't hear that from me.
Yeah, I'm what you call an entrepreneur, so I'm always thinking of new business opportunities. It's a changing market out there.
Yes.
Gotta increase my prices for the tariffs as well.
This is
you know.
true. This is true.
Always getting in my way, increasing prices. If only I could just be an unemployed bum for the rest of my life. That would be the dream.
I log in anyway.
Okay, I feel like I just did it. I feel like I might have just done the combo.
So happy for you.
You just have to practice every little piece.
All right, Josh. We're gonna find out how long until the next temporal hellscape happens to
Mm.
us. I just got another jump scare of the cave. Oh my god, it's of me looking down into the cave and there's like 6 spiders. James, how's it going by the way? Any success?
Already deep in the terminal, and I'm installing stuff I've never heard of. But this is what I look for, so
5 days
I'm
until the first temporal storm. 5 days, huh?
is it temporal storm just like a storm?
No,
There are like
No.
ancient soul leveling just around sometimes.
I
they happen.
Robin, I
Can
need
you just like close
I
your
need my
doors
torch
and
lit.
But sometimes you can close your doors and
Robin,
ignore them. Oh yes, Josh.
can I have my torch?
Yeah.
no, Josh, you cannot have your
And,
door.
and then the walls start melting, and it's really bad.
I think you grab
And
it.
the
That's
little
bad.
gear, the fact that the gear is in the center of your hotbar
Did you
gives
grab
you a
it
little
back?
clue as to how important it is. Yeah, why didn't you pick it up?
It didn't let me pick it up.
It gives you a little clue as to how important it is.
A little clue.
I'm
It gives
not
you a
I'm
big
not even
clue.
kidding. The survival handbook said if that bar goes to if that gear turns all the way back to 0, you literally go to temporal hell.
Pretty much.
Is that like a bad
And
thing?
I'm not gonna find out. It said the words constant damage, and I'm looking at the fact that I'm already starving to death, and I was like, no, we're not,
You
we're
can't
not.
die instantly. I mean, walking.
Yeah, but
Technically.
you gotta set your spawn point, and that's kind of tough. It's not super hard. I mean, depending on how prepared you are to fight the little goons, because they drop something that gives you your spawn point. And is an important crafting material later as well.
200.
But like, it also like just sucks if you die because you have to go get your stuff. And items are like 10 times as valuable as items in Minecraft because poured blood, sweat, and tears into making that. I get
think if
upset
it
when I throw a
works and the
spear.
game works, we should play tomorrow instead of tonight. It's getting kind of late, but if you can get that, if you
Yeah.
can get the game, we can all start playing it tomorrow.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, okay, here comes up.
I like the
Already pulling
molds.
out the Bluetooth keyboard.
Oh, thank you.
I like the aesthetic down here, except for the fact that it's all base chert rock. But that's gonna come. The industrial revolution of house building is coming.
Dude, I don't think you realized. There's like, if I've looked into a little bit of steel making. Holy
Steel
moly.
making, yeah, that's a long way
The
from
thing
now.
says it's
pal.
kind of hard.
There's tameable, mountable animals.
The fact that steel making is separate from the smithing and smelting thing, and it refers you to the steel making guide, is crazy work.
Yeah.
Making leather is also
Mechanical
like
power.
irritating.
This sounds crazy. But we're not even there yet. my the anvil, I'll be able to make a lot more things. I'm just gonna put the rest in here. Smelt that up.
How does he do this?
At some point, and once you're done with like the whole ores and smelting little kick, and we get some more town infrastructure, we gotta start a spelt farm before the temperature won't allow it to grow,
Oh what? Oh yeah.
so that we can prepare for winter, and I can hopefully find some fire clay and make some bread that we can store.
Mhm. That's all smelting there. I'm gonna smelt this bad boy up. These 900 units of copper taking their sweet old time. I have 12 rusty gears right now.
I don't have a single rusty gear.
I've been finding them in like little structures. So I'm gonna see. One of these days, once I think I reach like 15, I'm gonna go to a trader and see what I can buy. What the heck? Gearfoot Boathorn? Looks terrifying.
Where did you find that?
I just looked up gear inside the search.
Yeah, we're not gonna worry about that. That probably lives in Hell World. We probably won't ever see that. That's
I
fine.
would
Yeah,
say
yeah, yeah.
probably
We don't. No, we don't gotta fight that.
No worrying about that. That won't be around us. What if they start coming to our world from the Hell Gates? Come on, baby. Melt, 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 melt. Almost. Come on, 10 more. 10 more cells.
Yeah, this game's also really hard, like combat wise. Later, from what little I've seen, I saw them. From what I saw them time traveling back and forth, and
That's cool.
going up a giant tower that they have to navigate with time travel because it's ruined in the current world and intact in the old world. And fight a giant angry thing that was on top.
Let's clarify.
Bye
I
bye.
did not see that.
I don't even know what to make of that because the distance between what my vintage story experience and whatever they're doing was so insurmountable.
I think I need to make ingot molds.
But I do know there's a lot of story and a lot of lore. And it's not like the, oh, you ignore it lore. Like, it's the, we have to do something about this lore.
Make a shovel, make an axe. Make another hammer.
It's also,
Not
you know,
step on
Hytale, that one game that the Hypixel devs were supposed to be making this whole time.
Yeah.
Not like from a decade ago.
Yeah, exactly. Well, people were really excited for it, but the dev team split, and half of them went and worked on Vintage Story,
Interesting.
as well as a lot of Minecraft modders worked on Vintage Story and joined the dev team.
I got 5 DMs from 5 different people asking to buy the PD.
Yeah, you're always in demand.
About the what?
Where's the wolf? Where's the wolf? Come out. I hear you. What's the point in howling if you're not gonna come out? Come on. Don't be shy. I'm hungry.
Dude, I don't know what else I can.
I'm hungry. Come on out. Can't find this damn thing. Whatever. I'm just going back inside.
So it has
We're
140
having a
units
food.
of.
We're having a food problem.
When are we
We're
not?
currently. Are we not? The blueberries and whatnot are fresh for 4 hours. Even in the cellar, they're only fresh for 19 hours. We're gonna start eating these, okay?
No, what are?
Okay, I'm gonna head to bed. I'll hop on Vintage
blue-
Story with you guys tomorrow. But
No.
James, I've been trying to learn a Vanguard combo. So maybe tomorrow I can test
Please
Anyway.
don't test on me.
Oh,
But,
you
you know,
will.
it. Well, you're an Azael, but half my class doesn't work on you because the flames that I have on people heal me.
Calm
I think
down.
you're strong enough as well.
How much damage does this do?
Anyway, I'll
A
see you.
bar.
Bye.
Here, take that.
These still have 2 days on
Take
them. We're
that.
putting these back in storage. We're
But no,
putting
no, take
back
these.
in-
Put these in stores. There's 2 days on those too.
I love how we have to ration out the old food and get the new. It's like real life fridge management. The black currants are already 35% spoiled.
Oh boy. Let's take a. Let's go to sleep quick. So
I'm just gonna eat. No, no, no. I'm eating these.
You gotta sleep and then you can eat them.
Spoiling makes them give like no hunger.
Is there other things we could do with spoiled food?
Well, eventually it'll rot.
Well, yeah, but can rot food
So you
turn
can't
into
you can't even eat that. I
any
think
thought?
you can extract the rot if you put like it in water, and you can use the rot to make like compost stuff and all sorts of. It's an
Okay.
ingredient in a lot of stuff. I love how you just work in your little workshop.
Yeah. I go out.
Eventually, in
resources.
the home renovation, I'm gonna make a real kitchen and a real pantry.
38% spoiled.
38%, 23% spoiled. Yeah.
Mm.
We don't have a food problem. We have a great cellar. I don't know what you're talking about. This isn't even worth putting back in the cellar. 35% spoiled anyway. Is that you can place like literally everything.
Oh boy.
Like I can put my tools up against lean up against the wall. Like I don't have to get like an item rack or anything for that. Like if I'm running out of space, I can just take my tools and lean them against the wall and all that fun stuff.
Let me see.
You know what, I'm gonna go get some more cattails and make another chest because I'm really not. There's also classes, but they're not. I mean, they're influential. Some of them are actually
Classes
necessary for.
will be
Yeah,
made.
kind of. They're more about bonuses, buffs and debuffs a little bit, and then it some of them have exclusive crafting recipes available to them. Like since I'm a hunter, I can craft like a couple.
Do we have
special
claystone
bows.
cobblestone?
No,
We
where would
need
we get that?
limestone and then fire clay. Why do we need more fire clay? Oh no, any clay.
Fire
Any
clay.
clay. Any clay.
Any clay? Because I was about to say fire clay and normal clay are a very different breed, Josh.
Yep.
I've been looking for fire clay to try to get an oven, because that's what the little manual said, and
Well, this
good
is
freaking luck.
chert. We need to find the limestone.
We need to find a lot of stuff. We can't focus on that right now. We have to focus on the temporal storm.
We kind of do need the limestone.
Like right now, for what?
Smithing.
Yeah, but how much smithing do we need right now?
So then we can actually start making a saw.
You can't make a saw without limestone.
No, we can't make a saw without limestone because I need to make a forge.
Oh, where the hell you get limestone?
I-
Ask the wiki. Or I mean the little instruction man. Yeah, James. The nice thing is you don't have to look up the wiki. It has a little built-in manual thing that is purposefully limited to not spoil stuff for you, but to be a resource that you're
Limestone,
supposed to
material
use.
stone, drops when broken. When
So you can get
hooks agree
information
for-
about stuff and whatnot, but you won't get any like. You still have the intended experience of struggling your way through everything. But it's not that you can't figure out. It's not that you can't figure out what button to press or anything. You just have to do some research. Like, hey, today I woke up and I had enough food that I don't have to hunt all day. Maybe I'll look at the manual and ask it how to go panning for copper. And so that's what we did.
It doesn't tell you.
Okay, let's let's revisit that one.
We can circle back on.
It doesn't tell you. How the hell are you supposed to get limestone?
I know where granite is, but I don't know where limestone is.
My
Oh,
berries
you
are
know where it is?
41% spoiled.
Oh, that's lovely.
Fires and Josh.
I think it's probably. It would probably be where the desert is. Oh, maybe it's underneath in the desert, like underneath the
Maybe.
sand. Instead of this chert crap.
Yeah, I actually hate the fact that we live in one of these orange, ugly.
Why do you live in a dirt cube, actually? I have no
We're
It's
working
safe.
on the Industrial Revolution.
It's safe.
Yeah, it's not very pretty, though. If I join this
Yeah.
world, do you think you're gonna make me live in some dirt shack?
No, we're not gonna make you live in a dirt shack. We're gonna work on a better thing. What do you think I'm doing right now?
We're just gonna-
Unlike Minecraft, where you just have access to full planks immediately by just Steve can just grind them on his biceps. We have to
Uses-
make stuff normally. So our options currently include wattle and daub houses, or just like stick fence houses with hay roofs, which we could do, but we moved in here a little. We
hastily.
rushed to get a safe place because the funny hellstorm was coming. And then we haven't gotten a long enough time without one where we've also had materials to redo the house. But that's what I'm gonna do after this fun hellstorm.
Why is my wait? Is it good that my gear's going? No, it's not good. My
Having
gear's going
such weakness that
counterclockwise.
You can't even build my house.
Oh, because
Your
our
gears-
drift rate is low. Our gear's going down. Did we ever figure out how long it is till the next temporal
Yeah,
storm?
It was
of-
5 days, so now it's probably like 3 days. This damn door. Oh my goodness. I love how it's happened so many times now, to the point where even James can probably recognize that I hate the door on our house. He has never seen the door on our house. He has no idea how cruel it is.
Imagine if some run down, like, shabby wooden
yeah.
slab.
It's the gimmick of the door, of like the first door you're able to make, because we don't have any like plank or wood
Yeah.
processing or anything like that.
That's what
So
we're
we
working on now.
it's wrapped together with sticks and vines, right? So the fun little gimmick is sometimes it breaks and falls off its hinges when you use it, and then it just drops on the ground. You can put it back, right? Except this is not like a super high chance. Like it doesn't tell you the chance, but I would estimate it's like 30%.
90.
No, less than that. Less than like 20%.
I
maybe.
honestly don't know.
And it doesn't happen to me when I'm going about doing my thing, but every time I'm running from something
Found a
or
trader.
fighting goons in the temporal storm, and I'm like, quick, I need to get inside. Let me close the door on them. The door falls off its hinges, and 16 of the goons rush into the house. It's actually gonna be so nice once we don't live in this ugly box.
Yeah, I don't know if that's ever gonna happen.
It is gonna happen, trust me.
Keep dreaming, buddy.
37 gears, my foot.
You'll say the N-word, but you won't say my ass.
He's very selective that way.
That is quite selective.
And he'll say everything if you get him a little tipsy, as we've learned.
A little tipsy.
This is true.
Right, Josh?
Don't know what you're talking about, buddy.
How's it going, James? How's the luck on the dark web?
I'm 7 tabs in, man. It's it's something.
You know, it's not an expensive game.
20 bucks.
Yeah, it's
Evan
more
didn't
like
spend a dime on it.
What do they say?
Yeah, Evan
It's
didn't
not
spend a
about money,
dime
it's
on it.
about sending a message.
It's
Oh,
about
did
the
you buy it
principle.
for him?
I bought it for him.
Yeah, because Evan's card wasn't working.
Or
Like,
make sure
it-
you collect his debt, you know,
I don't care.
by force if need.
I'll,
I'm
I'll,
Yeah,
always
his
going
debt
to
is that
rough
he
up
has
for
to
you.
keep playing this game. He's not allowed to quit.
I'll strangle
Well,
it
Which
that's
out of him.
It's worse than just paying it off.
It's nice too that like Everboard you can rewatch our first. It's like our first night in Minecraft.
Oh, the
experience.
first
So
night. Oh, the first
The
night.
first night was a traumatic experience. Like,
Couldn't have
yeah,
been
the
that
second
bad.
temporal storm was really bad, but the first night was.
The worst.
horrifying.
Honestly, that.
We had no food, and we were like, "Come on, guys, we can do it. Like, there's these mushrooms on the ground. Let's eat them." Because we were getting mauled by little things, right?
And we also couldn't see. Let's
they-
clarify. We could not
We
see.
also couldn't see. It was pitch black.
Here, look, James. If you're watching me, I can show you what it looks like with no light.
I can't actually because I'm in a mess of tabs. But
I feel like
you can
every
describe it to
session-
me with extreme detail.
Oh,
Every session that we're on, something big happens. Like some sort of horribly traumatic experience happens. Like
yeah.
before, it was the temporal storm, and before that, it was the Great Migration, and before that, it was. Don't even get me started on the Great Migration.
That's when Evan joined.
We'll
us
move
during the
down
Great
south because
Migration.
it'll be warmer and
Didn't even go
the
that far
winter
south.
will come as soon. Yeah, so to explain, this game's biome system is really dynamic. It's not like hard-coded biomes like Minecraft, but it's like Earth climate adjusting. So like the farther south you go, the warmer it'll get, and the plants will be affected, and the terrain will be different. Then there might be like deserts or whatever, but then if you go up north and whatnot, and humidity, and like if you're close to an ocean or water, this stuff is gonna. So it's not like hard-coded biome. So we were like, let's just move south a little bit because we were getting worried about winter.
Which I don't know why.
Whereas-
We were in spring.
I don't know why we moved. We wasted so much time.
Well, not
There
really.
was
We're
so
we're
much-
in a better
so
spot
much extra
now.
trouble. Yeah, where it rained every freaking day.
Well, the rain's not even that
rain's-
bad.
That means it's gonna snow every day here, Josh. Do you think about that?
No.
I can tell. But anyway, so we needed to migrate, right? And
I need to migrate again.
we are not migrating again. I used a temporal gear like that. We sealed the deal.
Oh, just you used one. We all used one.
I'm gonna kill the drifters at our
Give
front
me
door.
some nightmare, dude. How could you
Oh,
just be on
I found
Steam or
flax.
something?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It would be so much easier if it was on Steam.
Robin,
That's the
Robin,
biggest thing holding it back. Yes, Josh.
I found
Flags?
flax.
How much?
I have flax seeds.
Okay, perfect. So once we redo the house, okay. So top priority right now I want you to get your smithing stuff to a point where you can put a pin in it, okay?
Well, I don't know when that'll happen, but yeah.
But soon, okay? It doesn't have to be immediately, but soon. Then we have to work on getting materials. We have to survive the temporal storm, right? And then we have to remodel the house before the next temporal storm. And then we can make a farming area.
I think you can draw
I
on,
can
like,
work on a leather
canvases also.
processing. I can work on a leather processing area eventually. That's a little bit later. But I'll make a proper kitchen and a better cellar, so we might not starve. And we'll fix our storage issue.
What's wrong with our storage, buddy?
I don't know, but I don't like running 500 meters to go get cattails every time I need to store an item because
I'll
we
be honest.
have like 20 chests.
If we lived in the, I hate to say this, but if we lived near the desert, it might have been a smart idea.
Why?
Doesn't really snow in deserts.
Yeah, but it's really cold. It's extra cold. That's the problem. And there's no there's not stuff readily abundant. It's a good idea that we didn't live in the desert. It's nice that we're near, but it's a good idea that we did. What, Josh?
It's sandstone, not limestone.
Limestone is like in caves, Josh.
I know.
Have you ever been?
But I don't
You've been to
wanna-
cave. You went like cave diving or whatever. Not cave dive. Whatever you did.
Yeah.
It's probably in the cave. If the manual doesn't tell you about it, clearly you didn't need to know. That's my motto. Manual is always right.
Well, at least I found
It's
copper.
22 whole dollars? Who do they think
Yes.
I am?
Minecraft is more.
Mine
expensive
wasn't
than this.
$22. Mine was like
Yeah, but I
20.
can't refund mine. I feel like I'm a victim of capitalist pig greed.
I would. This game is absolutely worth the amount of money that it is, if not more.
You don't understand. I've already exceeded my monthly quota for unnecessary junk.
This is very necessary. It may sidetrack your education because you're too addicted to playing it, but it is a worthwhile investment. Happened to me.
I can buy it, but I don't know if it'll run on my device.
Sandstone.
It will run it. I'm running it on my laptop
I
right
mean
now.
my operating system. I'm not worried about my specs.
It's on Linux. It's on Linux.
Of course it is. What can I do?
It's on-
This game.
It's on Mac, Windows, and Linux. And you may say, well, it's on Mac. Why aren't you playing on Mac? And to that, I would respond, my Mac is too old.
Yeah, I didn't ask and I don't really care. But thanks for informing me anyway.
Come on, drifters, come out. Drift activity medium. Yeah, where's the party at? Huh? Oh, that's a boat torn.
Family pack? Kidding me? They just sell a family pack.
If that shiver thinks I'm falling for it, I'm not. It just came up to me and started playing dead and curling up in a ball, and I was like, nah. For context, shivers are these. There's one in the house. There's one in the house. I left for 5 seconds. It just took like a chunk off my.
Are you paying for server hosting?
Josh is, yeah, it's not that much.
Capitalism has got him too.
Oh, I love capitalism.
Over.
Josh makes real big boy money.
Yeah, but
Right-
like
right,
that's
Josh?
money out of his pockets into the industry. Big game is taking you for a loop.
Big
taking, like,
game. This game is
it's a
hardly
whole thing.
big game taking your money. This is like the small indie game dev sort of situation.
No, I
Whatever,
came down here for
buddy.
nothing
What is the
because
supporter
let's have
edition game?
granite.
Supporter add-on.
Josh, why did you explore like 100 billion miles away?
Because we need limestone.
Well, we don't need it
What's
immediately.
EU?
You want a nice door?
You present a wonderful point. There's a shiver in the basement. Again.
Why wouldn't there be?
I don't know, maybe because this is inside our house. This is like our protected area. What was I doing? I was trying to.
I don't know.
Oh.
I am so lucky I decided to keep this pickaxe head on me. Why has it gotta be sandstone?
What's with all these 5-star reviews? This is too positive.
What's with all this 5-star
Why
reviews?
is everyone so happy?
Thank you.
For a game about suffering, people are absurdly happy about it.
This guy in the reviews has a whole house.
Where
Why
is
do you
it?
have a whole house?
This is where your fire pits were, remember?
Okay, it's a good thing I came here, Robin.
That's my space.
Robin, no, it's a good thing that Robin, it's a very good thing I came here.
Did you find lore?
No, but what I did find is that I can use sandstone to make it.
Okay.
You cannot tell me that's not Minecraft. You're literally using a crafting table with the same 3x3 grid.
There's so many games that use a 3x3 grid.
No way.
Really
Purely
good.
Minecraft. And why are you emaciated?
That's possible.
Little twigs for arms.
He did not try.
Just that he did not.
Anyway, I'm going to bed.
Why do they have to make these games so hard to steal? It's really unfair, to be honest.
Ah, yes. Oppress and the
All
poor.
I want to do is commit a little bit of copyright infringement.
Oppress and the poor, that's what you gotta say.
One thing about this
Yeah.
game, when it's gonna storm, you can see it rolling over the clouds. And you see the clouds rolling over the mountains, and they come over and they rain on you. Unlike Minecraft, where it pops out of thin air.
Get away
Although I
from
would-
me!
What, Josh? Little spiders coming after you or
No.
something?
What's wrong with the little spider? I thought spiders were cool. They eat bugs.
Come on.
and-
Go!
If you died a little while away, Josh. Josh. I'll give you a copper spear, and we're gonna go together. Okay? Oh my goodness, you're retarded. Oh my goodness, you're retarded. Oh my goodness, you're retarded. Why? The door fell off. The door fell off its hinges.
Again.
Gosh. I'm a simple man trying to live in his house, and the drifters are
My
crawling out of the
house?
basement. Your house? You mean our house?
It was my house. I built the house from the ground up.
Okay, well, Josh,
The door breaks.
would you be able to have done any of this if I hadn't been feeding you this whole time? I went hunting all night so that we could make it through
I
today.
mean, I would have been able to do it, but it would have taken much longer.
Yeah, exactly. The problem is, we just might. Except what happens when they find out my temporal gear is next to his.
I don't know what that means, but
It's our spawn point.
You can just call it a respawn point.
No, temporal gear.
Temporal
It's because
gear.
I killed a little ghoul demon from the red gate of hell, and it dropped. I got it.
It's not that big a deal.
It's not that big a deal.
It was a really big deal, actually. The fact that I got one.
I mean, if you
I mean, it is a.
that
I'm pretty sure it's a rare item, so.
They're important. The fact that it has multiple uses and you can use it to stab yourself and give yourself sanity, which is probably why it drops from drifters, so that when you're in like Hell World, you can get out or something. I don't know. I'm not about to find out.
I don't know how
I
it
think you
works.
can. I think
What?
you can, but I don't know.
They're like an opposite of Hell World. Like a
Yeah.
non-Hell World.
Yeah, it's the one we live in currently. As much as it seems unfriendly, it's the preferable alternative.
See, that just feels like
Yeah.
the difference between purgatory and hell. It's like not that.
Oh no. Purgatory is better than this.
Purgatory is better. Yeah, small issue with your comparison. Do you starve to death in purgatory?
Maybe, we don't know.
I bet in
Not
purgatory
really.
the doors work.
Well, you don't know that, first of all.
The doors probably work as intended.
Yeah, I don't know about
There are
that.
doors. Can't be making these assumptions.
You know, Robin, when you go to sleep, I'm gonna stick earbuds in your ears where they go, and then I'm gonna just play the door breaking sound.
What's wrong with you? I have so many things I want to pick apart with what you just said. I can't even find a place to start. First, I was gonna address like you're gonna have to move my earbuds out of the way. What if I'm already listening to something? And then I wanted to attack your grammatical inconsistencies.
Does he ever have consistent grammar?
and then I was just
No.
confused on what the intention was.
You think I know?
It's really obvious.
And then I was horrified at the abuse that you're threatening me.
Some people just want to watch the world burn. You know?
Josh, do you know where you're going, and do you have enough food to get there?
Yeah.
You sounded way too optimistic about that. There's no way it's true.
There's
There's definitely-
okay, 3 bets Josh dies before like who's betting that Josh does not make it his stuff alive? I actually
If
bet
doesn't
you.
make it, I won't buy it. Does make it, I'll buy it. Begrudgingly.
Okay, you heard him, Josh.
Okay.
That's your play.
So
Put
if
that
I
gamer
make it to
sense-
my stuff, you will buy the game.
As long as you die before you make it to your stuff, I won't need to buy the game.
Sounds good to me.
All right, Josh, gamer sense, time to lock in.
Time to not lock in. You know.
Remember, after the little
So,
spider demons, nothing could get us.
Dude, those spider demons, they readied me. for
Spikes were
this.
actually much worse.
No, the spikes were so much worse than the actual spiders.
I didn't understand why I was taking so much damage. And then I looked down and I was like, "Oh, are these spikes?"
I mean, I knew about the spikes, but I was like, oh, we can harvest them because scrap metal can
Yo.
drop from them, but apparently not. But if you get scrap metal from them, you can make like a scrap axe, and it does more better stuff.
Yeah, instead of browsing the wiki like you do in most games, in Vintage Story, you get cozy in a little place in your house while you're cooking something or while you're firing your clay or whatever.
Yeah.
And you just look at the little manual, and the manual tells you how to live.
Yeah,
We would be incompetent without the manual.
he's not wrong.
If someone tried to not use the manual and figure out this game for the first time, I think they would have a stroke.
Yep.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, buddy. Good luck finding us.
Now, not trying to say anything, but people who rely on manuals, they're kind of losers. I don't know.
The game is built for the manual is built for the experience.
Yeah, because
The wiki?
Cheers.
idiot who can't understand basic concepts, and I'm not. I'm like hella smart, man. That's like my whole mojo, man.
This is good. This is totally the type of guy to grab the hot metal with his bare hands because he
Yeah.
thinks he can. Yeah, I just know it's gonna, and it's gonna spill all over the floor and
I
get
don't
wasted.
know what
It,
even happens when you don't grab it with.
it probably does. It probably gets wasted. That's just one of the ways the game will spite you. I'm guessing.
Yeah, something
There's
like
got to
that.
be some sort of way that makes it not worth your time.
Yeah, probably. Hey, buddy.
Well, I can support that
What are
issue
you
by
trading?
using metal and living off the land.
I can buy a painting of a hot lady.
Yeah, living off the land
Oh,
isn't
what
working
in bed?
for
Let's just sleep for
what
8.5 hours a day. A wooden bed for
what does
9 gears.
wooden bed for 9 years.
Oh,
You can also make that with linen, you know,
I know.
and
Also,
boards.
well, yeah,
Wait, don't you
Don't
have
just build
gears?
them and take
not
their
on me.
stuff.
Didn't you have gears before?
They're in an item. They're like item form. They're
Yeah,
base. They're at my
how
base.
many? But yeah, but how many do you have? Because I have 0.
I have like 12.
You could get a nice bed.
I know.
You guys already have a bed.
Hey, James, I got my
There
stuff.
we go. No, you didn't.
It's the stream is delayed.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Stream is delayed by like I want to say at least 30 seconds, maybe more.
I'm definitely just gonna keep watching. You know what? Why don't I just pause before it happens?
Pause before it. Hey, you don't know if Josh is gaslighting. You have to see. You have to. You have to find out.
La da da da. I can't wait
say
to
it was
stab
really
James
based
in
on
the
that
back
anime.
with a spear.
Isn't
Yeah,
it
you know
really
that
more?
that really could have been anyone's stuff if you're thinking in communist terms.
Yeah.
Nothing's stopping me from taking it. So by that logic, it could have been my stuff.
You have clean
Aside from the
bandages
fact
on
that
you? Where the hell you get those?
I got it from the structure I found underground.
Oh yeah, I forgot you've been finding things and going underground. Literally the only time I've been underground is when I went with you to freaking Spider Hell place. And let me tell you, it did not motivate me to go back.
Oh, I bet it did.
Josh, how late are you gonna be up?
Well, as soon as I get back, I'm going to bed. After I make my forge, I'm going to bed.
I'm going to bed soon as well, so I'll just wait until you go to bed and I'll go to bed. And then James, if you're successful, yeah, we can play tomorrow.
Maybe. I might go destitute before then and have to spend all
Oh,
my
this is
money
where I
on
said I found clay.
things that are important. Probably.
Yeah.
Can someone please explain to me how my spear did not just go right through this guy's back?
Because you missed.
Just
Because
keep
you're
going.
bad at the game. I
I
got
don't
some
miss.
rot, baby. I got 3 liters of rot.
This thing is making scary screeching noises. It died.
Don't we all?
Never mind. It was no
Um,
match.
I'm gonna remove the flax
Have you
seed.
ever looked at them, by the way, Josh? Have you looked at their corpses?
What?
They're machines.
What?
The drifters
Oh,
and the
they're
bow
well,
torns
yeah,
and
and
the
the
shiver.
spiders were machines
Yeah.
too.
I know the spiders are obviously machines, but if you look at them, like they're
Yeah,
like
but that's the whole lore
flax
thing.
and
You know what the
yeah,
lore
well,
is.
more
you
or
not?
less.
Well, but if you talk to the traders ever, if you
Yeah, I
do some
talked to the trader.
exploration.
I've only ever been to one.
Yeah, but if you can talk about like the gears and what they kind of represent and why they're geared and whatever, and we're in the future of like an old civilization that used a lot of
Yeah,
gears.
like a big. Where this is post-apocalyptic.
Yeah.
There was like a temporal event in like it's like an alternate universe where a temporal apocalypse happened in like a certain era of history that is earlier than now,
Yeah.
and it skewed human progression and
Hmm.
killed a lot of people.
Or did it? Are the humans drifters?
I don't know, bro. Maybe they're all stuck in Hell World. I'm not about to find
I
out.
wouldn't be shocked. But why are there traders? What are the traders? That's my question.
What? Yeah. Why? And why are the traders more human than we are? Because they have normal skin color.
Well, we also chose our skin color, but yeah.
Yeah, but like we don't have options for normal skin colors. I don't know if you noticed.
This is true. Thanks for the 17 sticks. But
Hey, panning is actually a great way to get copper spears.
I bet spearheads or actual spears.
Well, it drops a spearhead, and then you can make it out of the spearhead and a stick.
Also, when we find like one of the structures, you might be able to dig below it and find stuff.
Yeah, who knows?
I did because I just found that out. Heck was that noise? Why did it make like that noise? Also, I think copper, like copper on the surface, is very common in deserts.
I found in the desert. I found yeah, I found two. It wasn't that common, but
I
it was
found,
more
like,
common than I
3.
found anywhere else. We're having a food problem.
When are we not?
We've had some times where like things. If I'm hunting constantly, we don't have as much of a food problem. When I'm not, we have a huge food problem.
I think we really need to like have people big. Okay, you do this. You do that. If
Yeah,
someone
we need to
asks you-
delegate. We need to delegate. But we need to have it based off of common interests,
I'll
not just,
do-
hey, I'm working on a personal project.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
need to get the bases set first. Because, like, we've been working on personal projects, yeah,
Like,
but, like,
my
we need a better house
oh
and
yeah,
town
I'll
setup
do
kind
metal
of
working
thing.
and farming for food. As
Yeah.
like the, you know, to help out kind of deal. And as well as I'll go like mine and move more copper.
Yeah. I can make winter clothes and all that for people.
Clothing and then hunting
And
and
then hunt,
meal
yeah.
prep, meal prepping.
I'm being the cook and I'll be the tanner and all that.
Yes.
At least. And I may get more into
It's the
cooking
least
as well,
you could
just
do.
for meal prep. Yeah, you know, the least. Have you looked at how to do leather working? It's,
No.
first of all, we can't even start yet. Second of all, it's an awful process.
I don't
But
know.
don't
it's
worry
like-
about it. I'll take care of that. It ain't that. It can't be that bad.
And then Evan can. I mean, I don't even know what else we need. And Evan can do animal husbandry.
We don't all need to do separate things. Like, we can be like, you two go gather food.
Well, yeah,
like,
but like we
Maybe
should all have
while
our
you
own
go
thing.
mine, he can defend you.
Well, yeah, but we should all have like our own thing that we do, unless we need
Yes.
help. Like,
Although that'll result in us always being separate. Like, we should do things like the cave incident, the spider cave incident. We would not have gotten out if we didn't work together.
would have
Like, I was
taken
just-
longer.
Well, yeah, I would have just kicked around at home for a long time because I didn't have to come, and then I was like, oh, I'll come, and then I needed your help to get out, and you needed my help, so I killed like 8 of the spiders. And the
Here's
boat-
Evan's abode. I don't know. Dude, I think this torch has been burning for like ever. Okay, I'm home. And I got some nice seeds for us. I'm gonna go plant the. Well, the door broke. I got some pine trees growing, so we can get resin if we ever need resin.
I'm gonna make a meal.
Okay. I love not having food.
Yeah, well, don't go check in the cellar. We don't exactly have a whole lot down there.
No berries.
We have berries. It's not like crazy.
There's gotta be another way instead of these hay bales for down here.
Dirt works less efficiently. The hay bales is better, and the door doesn't seal anything in. It's awful. The hay bales break really fast. That's why I put them there.
Well, I get that, but there's gotta be other stuff.
Yeah, probably.
Don't break on me.
This is the most depressing thing I've ever seen. We'll create one serving of red meat stew.
You'll be happy to know I kind of started to make my place down here nicer.
It does. It is starting to look nice.
And then I might do darker dark walls, and like make the ceiling one higher, and then do something. I don't know.
We need more meat, like red meat. I'm gonna try to go get some. We got lucky with the fact that we live next to so much peat that we can fuel like all our stuff with.
I know. Well, I've been using charcoal. I mean.
Yeah, for smelting, because peat doesn't get up to temp. But
I wish I didn't have to use it, but you know. Okay. It's looking cozy down here.
nice. Let me go look for animals.
Mm.
If I find a bear or something, that would be really nice. That would give us a ton of meat for stuff.
Yeah.
What I really don't want to find is like stupid animal that doesn't drop red meat. Like the wolves. I mean they're great and all, but like
We need red meat.
you need red meat.
What gave a lot of red meat? I'm trying to remember what I killed that gave like a lot. I think boars. A lot.
Speaking of wolves, yeah, boars give a lot of red meat.
Can I not place the oil lamp down? Oh my goodness gracious, I need to go grab this. Oh! Wait.
Oh my goodness, these wolves,
What
bro.
is this?
Trying to hunt in like the brush is so difficult. Not having like Optifine zoom or anything. I'm gonna go down to the water. Animals need to be near the water.
All I know is you should be happy. You're not. You don't have to do this.
Do what? Oh, Smith the metal.
Yeah.
Isn't it fun?
Have you seen this?
I'm watching it on stream.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Isn't this a fun and engaging mini game? I do like how you have to do everything.
Yeah. Wait, how the heck?
Oh my goodness. Just come out like a normal animal that I can hit. That'll die. Dead male raccoon. Come on. It's gonna be like crappy meat. I knew it.
No, it's crappy. This is actually. I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. I actually think this is really cool. Well, holy crap!
But it's cool and it's difficult and tedious. Giving a township tale vibes.
Yeah. Oh no!
Does the hair drop red meat?
I don't know.
It does actually. The 5 red meat on there. 3 spears when I killed a wolf. It was about to murder me. Getting the bear, bro. The bear, yeah, it was tough, but like, I got so much meat from killing that thing.
Holy crap-a-roni. I don't know what's. I need more copper.
Looking forward to being able to play this on a higher end computer too.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I wish I knew that. Each ingot. Oh no.
What?
Oh, it's such a
What?
learning curve.
Such a learning curve. It's a crazy thing to say with no explanation. What happened, John?
All the stuff I got, because like I got removed material because it was like in the wrong spot, and I didn't realize that one ingot should be able to
Oh,
make
it
one
uses
of
it?
these. I can't, once I remove it, I can't put it back, A, and then B,
Oh, so you have to like push it around?
every single one of these should be able to use one ingot. And you can't smelt this stuff back down into liquid.
Oh, so like, since you're literally bad at making it, you use more materials. It's kind that's kind of cool though. It's kind of a cool mechanic.
Yeah, but it should
Does-
smelt it back
Doesn't
down
sound
when it's
cool
in
for
the
the.
forge.
Just the wolf killed me. Alright, let's go get our stuff back. Damn door. Hey, it's getting foggy. Fog's gathering outside. Why'd I have to die so far away?
I don't know, man.
Chat is easily the funniest part of this game.
Yeah. It's just crazy considering how much you actually have to like think about what you're gonna do.
Yeah, it looks to be a fair amount of work.
Like
Yeah,
why?
that's why you're the guy doing it.
Uh-huh.
Eventually, once we do leather making, we can get like leather armor. Or whatever. I mean, you could technically make copper armor, but it would slow you down.
Yeah. Dude, oh my
And
goodness.
I need to be fast to hunt.
Ah, I'm missing so much.
Oh wait, this raccoon was partially eaten by the wolves, so when I killed it, it didn't, or when I looted it, it didn't give me.
I understand how this works.
It didn't give me meat.
That sucks. Well, it's a good thing I'm gonna have to go back to that desert and mine up these two ores, clays, or whatever. I have to go find more copper, get like a stack or whatever again. Get over a stack, have more than enough ore. I'm gonna have to make a ton of ingot molds so I can put them all into like ingot forms. Because here's the thing, even if once I make them all into ingots, I can put the ingots into the forge, and then I can still make all the stuff I can make in the molds. I can just make on the anvil, which yeah, it's a lot more difficult, but it's technically easier to store ingots than everything else. But that's it for me tonight. Whoa!
Good night, Joe.
My background's
What?
different now.
Oh yeah, same with me, actually. Maybe it's because we got the lore. I don't know.
Huh. I don't know. Maybe because we're farther in now? Maybe it depends on your progress with the character. I don't know. Because now it shows copper things and books, whatnot, but I don't know. Anyway, you have a good night, Robin. I will talk to you tomorrow. And then I will see you on Thursday,
We'll see
Friday.
you, Josh. Yep.
Okie dokie. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Anyway,